All right, you're on. Give it your best.
Hey, Blue Table fans, I'm back. I know you missed me. It's only been a week, but here we are again with Ultramarines versus Tal game, red versus blue. Bam, bam. We got my good friend Preston Arrington here.
Be sure to look him up on Facebook now that you know the first and last name.
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay if we put those on? We shouldn't do it. We should redo it.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Because I'm not going to edit it out.
No, yeah, you're good.
Okay, it can be there. People can look, because you're going to get a lot of new friends.
Yeah, that's fine.
You hear a little tap. You'll feel a tap on your shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
hey, let's be friends.
I'm totally okay with that.
All right. All right, well, we're going to intro your army first, so go ahead.
Perfect. Well, if you dial in over here, it's a similar list to what we played last game. We're doing 2,000 points instead of 1,500. And the big difference is...
My ass is tingling when you say that.
So we've got our standard 3 scout squads with the sergeants with stormbolters. Our 5-man stern guard went to a 6-man, just for the extra points. The big addition to the list is 2 3-man centurion squads. So these have the hurricane bolters in the chest and las cannons on the arms. And they are 2 separate squads.
Oh, man. Okay, continue.
Then we got our standard Calgar. And then we have the Primaris Lieutenant. So he's the Imperial Sword.
I'm renaming him. His name is called Re-Rollgar now.
Re-Rollgar. I like that.
Yeah.
So the Lieutenant's the Imperium Sword, and then he's got the Emperor's
You would
Sword.
bow before Re-Rollgar.
Oh,
continue.
Geez. Practically Space Wolves now. And then...
Oh, by the way, I'm trying to get a nickname for myself going. Captain Interruption.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
works.
Yeah, you're a contender, Jared.
We're running Chief Librarian Tigurius. I haven't had a chance to paint up the new model yet, so this is the old model. But he still looks good, so that's all right.
He's standing in for the Primaris one, though.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Correct. And then we have a single aggressor squad. They got pretty eaten up last time, so we're just going to run 3 instead of 6. And then we have our rapier quad mortar cannon, so the 2 of them. And then we have 2 of the relic Scorpiuses, except big addition is we are running, this one is going to have Sergeant Kronos piloting it. So what that happens is this one costs an extra 30 points, but it filled an HQ slot instead, and its ballistic skill is always going to be 2 up. It doesn't degrade. And it regenerates a wound each turn.
Okay. I hate you so bad, Caitlin. You're the worst.
That's the army. Looking forward to playing.
Okay, great. All right, so, yeah. All right, Preston, let's have it.
All right, so I have over here a Outrider detachment led by Darkstrider and 10 Pathfinders, all with marker lights and pulse carbines. Just ignore the pulse.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the rail rifles.
Those aren't rail rifles.
Yeah.
Got it. Continue.
And then over here I have 12 shield drones.
Yes.
Even though they don't look like it.
That's right. They've been retrofitted.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a battalion detachment led by Kydra Fireblade and an Ethereal.
What a great figure.
Thank you.
Jeez.
With pulse carbines, marker lights on the chassis, and then 4 shield drones as well. And I have the... Oh my gosh, what are those?
Breachers?
Yeah, the Breachers.
Wow, I knew the name of something.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So all the drones are shield drones.
Yes, that's correct.
That'll be easy to remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, continue.
And I have a super heavy auxiliary detachment with my Storm Surge, with the pulse driver cannon, the smart missile systems, the cluster rocket missiles, and the air fragmentation projectors.
Oh, that's great. And those are magnetized on there.
Oh yeah, everything's
That's great.
magnetized. So
That is G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip right there.
yeah.
That's great.
And then I have a Vanguard detachment, and everything to the left is Tau Sept, and this over will be Viorla Sept.
So what does Viorla give you?
That lets them move and shoot with no penalties. So if you run and shoot with a rapid fire, there's no penalty.
What about heavies?
Heavies? I don't think that affects heavies.
Oh, okay.
For if you advance with an assault weapon, there's no negative to your ballistic skill.
So basically you can run according to the old rules with an assault weapon.
Yes.
And still shoot normally.
And then with a
Okay.
rapid fire, it's just a -1 to hit.
Well, that's awesome.
So it makes
I love
them
that.
as an assault weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, so these guys are quick.
Yeah, the intention is to be mobile and fast and hard hitting. So I've got
No kidding.
3 crisis suits with 2 cyclic ion blasters each, and a shield generator, and then they're accompanied with 4 shield drones. And then my Riptide has the heavy or high output burst cannon with plasma rifles, and both Riptides have ATS and multi-tracker. So if they
So
shoot
what do
at a
those do?
unit if they shoot all of their weapons at a unit that has at least 5 models, then they get to reroll once, I believe, or reroll their failed hits.
All right, well, we'll have to look that
yeah,
up.
I'm pretty sure it's just once.
That's fantastic. And I just want to point out that Preston hand did all these, like all the,
Freehand.
thank you, jeez, that you see on here. No decals.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. And I have to say, I see your updates floating by on Facebook,
Thank you.
and you know, you've been really dedicated
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
getting this going.
And then, so this detachment's led by a Cold Star with 2 fusion blasters, the burst cannon and missile pod, and then 3 stealth suits all with burst cannon. And I believe I have one of those, what are those called? The beacons, the homing beacons. Yeah, I just needed to grab
Oh,
that.
okay.
I forgot it.
So I always thought this was a homing beacon, like that little round thing. on
Yeah,
the
that's
back
just like a
there.
little bit if they want to represent
All right.
target lock or something like that. So.
Yeah, use your imagination. All right, well, this is really a great army. 2 great armies, and really a red versus blue.
Yeah.
No kidding. I'm going to run out to Target and grab you a red shirt.
Oh,
So
yeah.
off camera, just let me know what shirt size you wear, and I'll set you up with that. And Colton is obviously
Always went a shade brighter than last time.
he's
So
smurfing it up over
That's the
here.
light blue. Yeah, that's his
Dang it! All right, well, all right, Colton, talk to us about the terrain. Give us your professional tournament-winning view on this terrain. So if you're at a tournament and you walk up, would this be like the type of terrain you might find?
So pretty close.
And if not, what's different?
So pretty close. Probably the only different thing is this is a little large of a footprint, but other than that, a square in the middle, a magic box as it were, so that way you can get your guys out of line of sight is very, very important. If you're playing on Planet Bowling Ball, it makes the game pretty difficult.
Planet Bowling Ball?
Correct.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, Planet Bowling Ball is just nothing to hide behind. It favors ranged armies and hinders everything else. So.
Oh, I get it. It's like flat, like a bowling
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Got it. Now, how are you guys going to play the terrain? Like, would this being inside here be area terrain, or
So
are you going to do
ITC
it?
rules are first floor ruins are line of sight blocking. So as soon as you come in here, you're going to be line of sight blocked. But if
So
you come up
even
here-
if somebody can see through these little things,
Correct.
that's blocked.
But if you come up into this little building, you can be seen.
Are you guys going to play it that you can go inside the buildings?
Yeah.
Okay, because all of these open up.
Perfect.
It's super obnoxious. So, and I let these 2 do the terrain, and of course I'm all fidgety with it and like adjusting it after they're putting it down. And so we ended up with this high rise over here. And yeah, but the rest of it really seems like how this terrain was constructed, and I think it's very attractive. But you've got it's relatively symmetrical, I've noticed.
That's the most important thing. Is
That's a
everything being
tournament thing
symmetrical.
too.
Yeah. You don't want to advantage one player just by as soon as you set your armies down.
Well, it's funny though, once you start playing, there's these tiny little things where you're like, oh, that looks like changes everything. Like there's a blockage or, you know, a line of, what's that called? A lane of fire.
Just
All right, what else? What are your other views on it?
My other views, I am excited there's so much terrain because when you're playing Tau need a lot of line of sight usually unless you're playing smart missiles. And so I'll probably try to perch up here in one of these buildings and use my range to outrange Tau with the las cannons. That's kind of the game plan going into this.
All right, well, and you'll certainly have a second floor no matter how you deploy
Yeah.
somehow. All right, what about you, Preston? You're looking at the lay of the land. What do
Yeah.
you see?
I see 2 lanes that I need to watch, so I either need to commit to one lane, because I don't really like splitting up my army. I found that to be really detrimental to my strategy if I try to split them up. So I'm gonna kind of watch where the objectives land and see what the mission is, and let that kind of determine which lane I'm watching, and try to play really heavily on that side. Try to dominate that side.
It's fantastic. And I think fly is going to help you too.
Yeah,
Like getting from here to here
definitely
is a 4-inch move, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna
I see that as
that.
challenging. But also, you know, the infantry getting into these buildings is going to be... so do you handle that as like true line of sight? So like do you get
So
down here
second
and see
floor
how
will be
many
true
can
line of
see?
sight, yeah.
Okay, great. So those windows are really going to matter. They're really going to make a difference. This is a an engineering fail over here with the doors going right out there. It's all right. I'm going to get ladders or something to help me out with that. Help my OCD. Guys, thanks a lot, and we'll be back for setup. All right. Tau have deployed, mostly on this flank. We're going to talk more about that. Colton's getting his Ultramarines in here. Can't quite get those guys all in there.
Oh, no, we're just going to go first floor and then walk up.
Okay,
On my
fantastic.
turn.
Awesome. Oh, this is great. Okay, so viewers, you'll have to remember where things are inside these buildings to sort of get your... There you go, that's not bad.
Do your models have 3 or more wounds on some of the units?
These have 3 wounds. The Centurions have 4 wounds.
Are they
Centurions are in 3 blocks each.
okay?
Gentlemen, start your engines. Oh my gosh, you can feel the tension in the room. Yeah,
It's gonna be a tough game.
it's pretty intense. They so they set up, and Colton, why don't you kick off and talk to us about the mission and the objectives?
All right, so we rolled for scenario 2, cut to the heart, ITC mission. So it's place 3 objectives, and then I won the glorious roll for deciding which deployment I got to pick, which is actually not winning. You kind of lose the roll if you win the roll in that case, because Preston got to choose if he was going to drop his models first and go first or go second. So he chose to go first because, of course, he would.
Yeah, of course.
And so he actually dropped his whole army before I deployed mine.
So you got to see where he was.
Correct.
But he's going to get to go first.
Yeah, so I gotta hopefully not get blown off the table. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, and?
And so, as far as objectives go, you drop 1 in your deployment zone.
Okay, so where's yours?
So mine's right here. Actually, yeah, 6 inches away. So it's
Okay.
just tucked right in here. It's gotta be 6 inches away from a board edge. And then, other than that, that's that.
Okay,
you can-
so where are the other objectives? I see
The other
one
one
right
in
in
the
the
center of
middle.
the board.
Okay,
One right here.
And one
and
there.
one. Okay,
And you score
Great.
a bonus point if you control the one your opponent placed. So for some weird reason, we're able to kill each other's army and get there. We'll get bonus points.
so if you're getting that objective, the game's probably over by that time.
Yeah, just because of the nature of how we deployed, that's kind of how it would be. If you score the bonus, you probably just won the game at that point.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so those are... So how do they work? How do you get points off of the objectives?
So at the end of your player turn, if you hold an objective, you're going to score a point. And if you killed an enemy unit, you're going to score a point.
Oh, it's like our game.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so any objective. It wouldn't matter if you held all 3 of them.
Correct.
You
only
would just get 1 point.
at the end of your turn. Until, yeah.
And then you can get hold more.
Yeah, so at the end of both players' turns,
Right.
that's when holding more and killing more comes into play.
Okay, got it. Just like our game.
Just like our game.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay, continue.
All right, so a little sneaky sneak in here. Press and deploy. What are they called? Stealth suits?
Yes, stealth suits.
If you want to just
Yeah,
talk about
so they've infiltrated into this villa in the middle. So they're gonna drop a homing beacon and try to get my crisis suits in there.
Because I noticed you have a unit of 3 crisis suits
Yeah, so they're in Manta
over
hold.
here.
So they're gonna do a Manta strike.
Can they come into room?
I think they can. It just has to be at the end of the move phase.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll verify that. But yeah, my That's how gun line has been deployed and spread out my gun drones.
Yeah, this is the alley of death right
Yeah,
here.
like I
don't,
said.
Don't go down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna commit to one side, and obviously he's done the same. So we're gonna have a lot of a lot of rolling, a lot of combat. So it'll be fun.
Okay, what else? So what about secondary objectives?
So we actually, when you do secondaries, you actually decide separately without telling each other, and you show. We actually ended up doing the exact same secondaries. So we're both taking Old School, we're both taking Butcher's Bill, and we're both taking Mark for Death. Obviously we're picking different units because of the other armies, but basically we're both pretty confident we're going to do a lot of killing.
Let's see if I can remember what they were.
Okay.
So Old School is the old objectives that, or the normal objectives you get for Slay the Warlord, First Blood on the first turn,
Yep.
and Last Blood on the last turn,
Correct.
and Line Breaker. Getting somebody into your opponent's deployment
last
zone.
turn.
Now, are your deployment zones the long edges then?
12 inches from the
Okay,
wall.
got it. Long edges. And Butcher's Bill is killing small guys, right?
Killing two units in a turn.
Okay,
You can
Got it.
stack that, right? You can get more than
so any 2
one
units.
Butcher's Bill.
No.
Oh, okay.
So you
So if
can
you
kill 4
killed
units.
6,
You kill 6
units,
units,
you
you're
wouldn't
only
get
going to throw
3.
one Butcher's Bill for the turn.
okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay, and then the last one was
kill too
was marked for death.
Correct.
So who's marked for death on here?
So I'm taking the
Riptides,
Riptides,
the Crisis Suits,
Crisis Suits, and then the Cold Star Commander.
Cold Star.
Okay, so 4 things.
So 4 things.
And what's your mark for death? Preston?
I've marked these 2 vehicles. I'm not sure what they are.
Scorpius.
Scorpiuses.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then these, what are they? Hell
Centurions.
Centurions. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 2 units and then another 2 units. So.
All right, let's roll, gentlemen.
All right. So because Preston would be going first, I'm gonna get a chance to seize, and this will be
This is the
a
big one.
big deal
Here
if
we
I
go.
get a 6 on this.
Oh
What?
no! Oh no!
All right. So I will seize. I will take turn 1.
Oh,
Absolutely.
this is terrible.
Okay.
Don't
that's-
lose heart, Preston.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
All right. That's exciting
You
stuff.
can still do it.
We'll come back at the end of the movement phase.
Top of the first, Ultramarines, turn 1. Let's
Yeah.
have it.
All right. So obviously seizing was a big deal, and so we're making some moves. I deploy really conservatively. I'm hoping that I can take advantage of this, but I have lost out on a lot because I deployed so far back. These far scouts, they drop down on the first floor, run right to the edge. Hoping next turn I can get to here and stay at line of sight, but it's going to be a big advance. So I don't know, but that's for later. These squads, this squad of scouts advanced. They were right here. They made it onto the objective. These aggressors, they were just walk in. They're on the first floor, and so you're going to see a big charge. It's only going to be a 4 or 5 inch charge for me to catch these guys, and that would be a big deal. These turn guard that were wrapped around here, they advanced. They don't have a shot at anything, but we're just going to hope that we can set up for next turn. Maybe step out here, get some shots off.
Step out there. Nice.
Right into the fire pit. So Centurions, they were on the first floor to be defensive, so that way they couldn't get shot, but now that we can shoot, they've got a 4-inch move, precisely what the floor is, so they just stepped up. They've got their gun barrels sticking out the windows and things, so they get their line of sight out there.
Because line of sight can be drawn from any molecule on the model.
Correct.
Counts.
So these Hurricane Bolters don't have a valid target on those drones. I was hoping they would, but they're not. But all 3
Because of range?
Because of range. They're just out of range.
Got it. 2 separate units here.
2 separate units. So this front unit will be able to do it, but the other ones can't. The little tricksy move I did is these scouts here, they took a nice little stroll forward. And so because first floor blocks line of sight, we're going to try to see if we can't tie up this big shooter.
You're going to charge.
We're going to charge. So basically it's a 6-inch charge catch here and an 8-inch here. So I'll end up declaring both. And then if I fail the 8, hopefully I can get a 6. Like 2 dice, you should be able to get a 6. And so then I'll be able to do a consolidate move into this guy. So hopefully I can shut down his shooting.
Now you said you declared against both. So in 40K, you have to say what you're charging ahead of rolling the dice.
Or else you wouldn't be able to attack it.
Right. Well, in Age of Sigmar, you roll the dice first, then say what you're going to charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to
that's very
say
different.
anything. You just
Dang.
roll. Okay, yeah, and I'm bringing that up because that is different. Okay,
so
go ahead.
That'll come later. I'm just
So
setting it
if
up
you
for
didn't
that.
roll enough to get that guy, you could still charge the other one.
If I didn't
doesn't
declare
fail.
it, if I only declared this but rolled a 6, I couldn't then say, oh yeah, I'm going to charge these guys instead.
Okay, I understand. So why wouldn't you just declare a charge against everything in range?
So usually you can get shot. But
Oh,
because I'm out
because
of line
they
of sight,
can do Overwatch against you, and those are Tau.
so that's why I'm coming through without line of sight. So even if he does his Overwatch thing, there's nothing that can
Oh,
Overwatch
right.
me.
Right, okay. That's interesting.
And the reason why I'm not saying I could charge these is because I'm planning on shooting those out off the board. So
Right.
they're not going to be there come charge phase.
Interesting. Loving it.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
To the shooting phase, we're going to start with this far back rapier quad mortar. He's going to declare the target of this drone squad. So we've got 4d3 shots. And we've got Calgar and the lieutenant there. So
Yes, I remember this all too well.
So this is number of shots. 3, 5, 7, 10. Nah, that's pretty good. So 8,
Above average. The average there would have been 8 shots.
10. Needing 3s, or you don't have a -1, do you? On the shield drones or anything? I don't think you do.
Shield drones? No.
Okay. So when you're looking for 3s, re-rolling all the fails. There's quite a lot of fails, but that's why we have re-rolls. So that's good so far. Alright, so 1 failed after the re-rolls. Strength 5, toughness 4. So 3s, but only re-rolling 1s on the lieutenant. So all these 2s are just no good, but we got pair of 1s. Okay, so 2, 4, 5.
Hold on a second.
Yep.
So, just so the kids at home know, Marnie's Calgar is giving a 6-inch bubble that gives re-rolls to hit.
Yeah, all failed hits.
And this guy is giving re-rolls to wound of 1.
Correct.
But he has to be within 6 inches.
Correct.
So my question is he within 6 inches?
Absolutely.
Oh, of this one?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
and
I thought it
even
was
of
that
the other one as well.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell. I thought it was close. And, yeah, anyway, continue.
Anyway, so we've got 5 hits. It would be no AP, but because we're in the Devastator Doctrine of round 1, it's -1 AP. So just 5 dice at -1.
Okay. We have on the drones.
Yeah, on this farthest one.
Okay, so 5+.
Armor
Pretty good. Save
makes
2.
2.
And
they
they
have
have
feel no
a
pain.
6+ feel no pain. So,
Okay.
Is it 6? I thought it was a 5-up.
oh, it is a 5. Yeah, you're right.
Well, anyway,
So only 2 go down.
nice.
Very nice. And then we'll just go to the next rapier. Over. Number of shots. 6, 10.
Again, 10. Nice.
Alright, look for 3s. Need to use your dice more often.
Yeah, these are new too.
Oh, nice. Looking for 3s again. Only 1, but it's a reroll. Okay, so now we're at 9.
Wow. That was notably better than the last
Yeah.
run. So basically you had 10 shots and you ended up with 9 wounds.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
substantial.
Drones again.
Yeah.
-1.
Okay.
Looking for 5s.
Save 3.
So these 3 will be
Just reroll again.
5+, feel no pain. Oops.
Dang, only 3
Wow, that
went
was
through.
good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, you ripped it up,
Dang.
man. Highly above average. Because a save of 5-up followed by a 5-up is slightly better than a 50% chance to save. So that he had to make 9 and he ended up making 6. That's bending the laws of physics.
Alright.
So good job on that.
Okay, so we'll go to the Centurions. The Centurions have 12 Hurricane Bolter shots per dude, so there's 36 shot total for the squad. So 10. I'll just lift this up to get the thematic. So the front squad's who's shooting. So you have to declare all weapons on a thing when they shoot.
Right.
So the Hurricane
Because you can
Bolters,
split.
yeah, you can split.
Right. Remember when, I'm sorry to interrupt, guys. Preston's looking like real serious. He's like, how am I just going to waste this guy on my turn 1?
Yeah, I'm already.
Well, if you come out with just those shield drones getting peeled off, that'll be good. That'll be good news.
Yeah.
But do you remember when it used to be like a big deal if you could split your fire? Like the old Space Wolves long fangs, right? Where it was like, ooh, and they have a special ability that no one else has. which is some can shoot at this, but then others, hear me out now, can shoot at something else.
That was a special ability?
Yeah, that was like the big thing that Space Wolves Longfangs had.
Okay, so the Hurricane Bolt shots can be at that same lead drone squad, but the las cannons are going to be at the Storm Surge.
Okay, got it.
So we'll start with the Hurricane Bolters.
So you're going for the shield drones again.
Yeah.
Okay, here they come. Oh, geez, so many bolters.
If we can clear them
Is
out of
it
the
36 shots?
36 shots.
Can I just interrupt you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just hold those dice while I talk for a minute.
They're heavy.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty brutal. I picked these dice up. It was like $9 for 50 dice.
Oh, nice.
But you got 10 of each of 5 different colors.
Okay.
So I just bought a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I've got 50 dice of each type.
Perfect.
Perfect for bat reps.
Yeah.
Continue.
All right, so here comes the dice. Look for 3s. Cocked.
Thank goodness for China.
All right, so there's some rerolls. And then if you see any that I haven't spotted, please point them out.
Here's one.
Thank you. I think that's all of them so far. And then we've got the rerolls. No good, no good, no good.
Wow.
Okay, but these are only strength 4, your toughness 4, so now we need 4s and rerolling the 1s.
It's still going to be worse than those rapiers, I'm
Still
sure.
gonna be worse than the rapiers. But they
I
won't
feel your pain, by the way.
Yeah, my drones don't feel the pain sometimes. So.
So 2s and 3s are just pull out because they're no good. They won't get a chance
And
to
the
reroll.
lieutenant gives them 1s to reroll.
Correct.
And it's as the crow flies for that 6 inches, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So just 2 rerolls.
Oh, and you didn't pick up either.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, but at no AP.
Alright.
That's next turn.
So 4 ups and 5 ups. By the way, I've read that Tau Codex so many times, and I never picked up that the shield drones got the 5 up.
It's a big bonus.
Feel no pain. That's a huge deal.
Here comes
And
saves.
they can take it against savior protocols too.
4
So
plus feel no, or 4 plus armor. I need to use your dice.
I guess.
oh, that's so many dead.
Well, he's got
He
the
can
feel no
still
pain on the
convert
rest.
it.
5.
There's a name for it.
So 4,
5.
5. 5 are dead.
Oh, that's brutal. So many drones.
Oh, man. Shoot.
But that's a toughie because you still
I
got
was
those
so
2
shy.
drones floating out there.
Yeah, I was hoping. All right, so we got 6 last cannon shots. Can't interrupt with another unit or something, so. Here got the Storm Surge looking for 3s. And then reroll fails. So 5, strength 9, toughness 8, or 7. It's not 9 though, is it?
It's not 9. It's actually surprisingly low.
Okay.
Toughness 7.
7, yeah.
So we'll take 3s, reroll 1, so the 2s to fail. So we have 4 at minus 4 AP. Would be 3, but the dose hitter.
4 minus 4. Yeah, I don't think he gets any invulnerable save because of. Alright, so he's lost 4.
Okay, so
Unless my drones can't intercept.
are you within 3 though?
He's not a battle suit.
Oh.
The Riptide's there. So.
Right, here comes the wounds on the Storm Surge.
4d6. So 9, 10, 12 from the last cannons.
Yeah, that's actually below average.
Alright, so he's at 8.
Okay. And then we'll just go to these next Centurions. Same
Nice.
target. Well, how many wounds? So he has 8 wounds left?
Yes.
Okay, so the next Centurions will shoot at the same target. 3, 6. Well, are there anything within 3 inches of them? Of that suit?
There's this one, but no, nothing.
Outside of 3? Okay. These last cannons are going to shoot this far one. 6 looking for 3s. Reroll fails. And then 3s again. Rerolling 1s.
Oh,
So it's 5 at minus 4.
I was about to groan for,
Well, he's got an invuln save for these guys.
Alright, so 5
Nice.
plus invulnerable save.
Holy cow!
All but
You
one.
saved
No
4
way.
of them. Well, this. That's a whopping
2
2.
wins.
Nice.
Nice,
That was
yes.
some good inbone saves. You deserve that for sure.
All right, what's next?
All right, so that was pretty devastating. We've only got these 2 to shoot left, so we're gonna start with the one that's not Sergeant Kronos. So it's 3 ups. So we have 63 shots. So this is the number of shots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8. Looking for 3s.
What are they shooting at?
They're shooting the storm
Oh,
surge.
at the storm surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reroll fails. And then they actually need 5s because he's tougher than it is strong. Oh,
His
reroll the
toughness
ones.
goes down.
Oh.
Whoa!
What is?
Oh no, his strength. Sorry. No,
Okay. Anyway, so we needed 5s. So that was actually a lot better than I had possibly hoped.
Yeah,
So
that
there's
was.
that. So it's
some good
5
rolling.
at -3.
Alright, so saving on 6. Nothing.
2 damage apiece.
So
Okay.
10.
So yeah, he's dead. We'll
Does he
roll
blow
for-
up?
We'll roll for that. On a 6.
Oh, what? That's
You
not
can
right.
see reroll that.
Oh, use a command point to re-roll it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely worth it.
Here we go.
Oh.
Is it fated? Nope.
There you go.
Alright, so I'm down to 9 command points left.
Okay. So I'll go to the other Whirlwind Scorpius. So 63 number of shots here.
What's it shooting at?
It's going to shoot the wounded one. 3, 6, 12, 13, 14. So 6, 10, 14. And he only needs 2s because this is the one Sergeant Kronos is piloting.
What is the point cost of Sergeant Kronos?
30.
30 points?
But
wow,
it gets
that's
even better
awesome.
than that. One of my Whirlwind Scorpions became an HQ slot.
Right.
And so-
you've moved him in the structure.
Yep. And then just for the weird thing, I couldn't put him as the Vanguard Detachment HQ because the relic rule still comes into play. So he had to be one of the battalion HQs with the lieutenant and had to pull Calgar into another thing. Just some list building.
Okay,
stuff.
interesting.
Looking for 2s. Reroll the 1. Okay. All of them. But we need 5s to get this guy. And reroll the 1s. So there's only 1, so those are no good.
The strength is 5.
Strength is 6,
Wow.
but we need 5s to hit.
Right. For
There's
toughness.
the reroll for the 1, so no good. So we have 2, 4 at -3.
What are you shooting?
The Wounded Riptide.
Okay. -3, so his 5+ invulnerable.
So save 1, so 6 go through.
Okay. Just 6.
2 damage apiece for each dice, yeah.
Alright, so he's dead. You
I
said,
thought you had 12.
yeah, 6. 6 went through. 2.
No, so the 3 dice, 2 damage apiece.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's only 6.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought you said 6.
sorry. 6 damage.
So he has 6 wounds left then. Is that right?
Yes.
And
Okay,
does he
great.
degrade?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Alright. So the Centurions have all shot. So we'll put their little housing unit back on them. They're enjoying some Section 8 luxury. They've all shot. Okay, so that's all the shooting that could happen. Everyone else is advanced. Well, these guys, they just don't have a valid target. Alright, so we're going to go to the charge phase. We're going to start with these dudes. Let's just measure how far we are away. So the floor is 4. And then we're to be within an inch. So it's a 6-inch roll. So we need a 6 on these 2 dice in order to make the charge. Okay, we got a 7. Alright. So we're going to join the party.
And it's 3 of them.
3 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
And then in order to be in combat, you have to be within an inch of a model within an inch. So this guy can still fight. Leave that off. We'll come over to these scouts. And then still a 6-inch charge for them against the fire warriors. We get an 11. These guys are cruising. Oh, I should have declared more stuff. See, this is the exact problem that we were talking about. Because I could have technically declared a charge against his HQ, and because I rolled 11, I could have actually made it that far, which would have been a huge difference, but I only declared here. So I can still wrap 11 and be able to tag it, but I'm not going to get the chance to kill it at all.
But there's Overwatch. Oh, but he can't see into the
Through a
building.
Yep.
Got it.
So that was just the
Oh, that's
placing
terrible.
of it. Basically, we can move 11. We can come tag that guy.
Okay, go
Special
ahead.
tactics. Okay, so this is something called tri-pointing. So what's happening with this model is it actually can't physically fall back without moving my models. And so if he doesn't die, then he won't be able to fall back, which means I won't be able to be shot.
Right. That's how you would prevent somebody from just moving away and then everything else just blowing your unit up.
Yeah, so I have to hope these guys don't actually kill that much.
Okay, but if you kill even one guy, he can just take that guy
Yep.
as a casualty, and that'll be it for you. It for your little trickses.
Yeah, for the tricksies things. Okay, so we're going to start with cool guys over
You
here.
know,
that got
it's
some-
not really a trick. It's just good tactics.
Yeah.
That's how the game is written. All right, interesting.
So we're going to start with the aggressors fighting. The aggressors have a few attacks. So they have... Right now. So now
Wait,
it's-
why do they get an extra attack?
all Adeptus Astartes on the charge, including Chaos ones, on the charge they get +1 attack.
Wow. Just because. They
Just
just
because.
made that a new thing.
Yeah,
They just have that.
they just got it.
Wow. Okay.
8, so 30.
Because it says Angels of Death keyword. Okay, neat.
Yeah. So we're looking for 3s, but we have to subtract. So they have power fists, and so they're -1 hit. So they're 4. So 13 dice. Looking for 4s. It's going to be strength 8. Looking
Wow.
for 4s.
And how many wounds? These guys are going to get evaporated.
D3 damage, but -3 AP.
Wow.
Looking for 4s, and there's no rerolls for anything because we're not inside anymore.
Yeah, Marnius Calgar teleports over. Get him, boys!
Yeah.
Teleports back.
6. So we're looking for 8. So
That's
8 hits.
they're saving that for the next Ultramarines Codex.
Yeah.
They'll have teleportation.
Well, there's actually a stratagem you can do to boost your aura from a 6 to a 9. So this is hits.
With the new Adeptus
what's your
Teleportatus
toughness?
rules.
4. Okay, so we're actually at,
Your Space Marines will be ridiculous.
we're looking for 2s. So 2 1s. Okay, so we're looking at 6 at -3.
Okay.
Is there save 3 up, usually? What is it
Did you
usually?
do a -1 on your to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Their toughness-
Oh, I did an additional -1 to hit because they're stealth, even in melee.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, let's
Oh,
reroll
here we
that.
go.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big
Interesting.
deal. 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Okay, we're re-rolling
Yeah.
the 13 attacks.
So it's not 4s, we need 5s. -1 for a power fist, -1 for a stealth suit.
Okay, that makes a big difference. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so 2.
That's it.
Whoa.
Stealth.
Oh, that just
Stealthy.
changed it.
All right, 2. Now we're looking for 2s. Okay, so 2 at -3.
Okay.
And they've got a 3-up save then?
Yes, they do.
Okay,
Sixes.
I'm ready. Come on.
Oh,
there's
man.
one.
Okay, D3 damage. So 3 damage.
Okay. So.
One guy
Does it carry
dies.
over? Or just one goes
No,
over?
just 1 to 1 guy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Shoot.
One guy's over there just like
devastated.
pummeling the furniture, you know? He just destroys this couch because he thinks, they're stealth suits, they could be anything.
Yeah, really.
That's the role play we're going to do for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll come over to the scout squad.
One guy just loses his mind. He's like, I bet it's this refrigerator. You can't hide from me, filthy Xenos. He just annihilates this fridge.
4 is 12.
Sandwich meat and cheese is flying everywhere.
And if they had refrigerators on this planet, I'd be very.
No, they do. There's definitely refrigerators here. I didn't know if you know that, if I said that during the
Czar's
setup.
Palace has refrigerators.
Yeah.
So
it
the
does.
scout squad, each guy
Got
usually
good
would usually have
refrigeration.
2 attacks,
Okay.
But we're going to 3 because of the thing, so we got 12 and then plus 4, so 16.
16 attacks.
The only one we can't. Is it a 10-man or a 5-man?
It's a 10-man.
10, 13. What did I say, 16?
Yeah, you said 16.
There we go. 1. Alright, so look for 3s, no rerolls. You're not -1 hit these guys,
All right, here's this combat. Wait, what are you rolling for now?
right? Over there.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, all the
Oh, wait a
units that
second.
charged.
Doesn't he get to fight?
He does, but all the units that charged have priority first.
Oh,
He'll get
okay.
to fight.
That's
He
what
will
they
get to fight back. It's just
Right.
after.
So this is the scouts.
2 units of 5.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
the 2 units 5.
wait a second. How are these 5 scouts getting like 15 attacks?
That's a good question.
So there are 2 per
It's
base
so many
guy,
dice.
and then 3 for sergeant, and then plus an additional 1 for
The leader guy,
the
the sergeant.
yeah. He's an additional 1, but then Angels of Death. Gives him
Angel's
all of it.
Death.
So it's 3 per base guy, and then 4 for the sergeant.
Oh, so they have 2 attacks base, plus 1 for 2 weapons. How does it work? Explain.
Okay.
Let's have
I
it.
think I rolled as if they were
Inquiring
primary
minds want to know.
tools. Yeah, I think I just screwed up big time.
Okay,
Scratch
there we
that.
go.
They are
Hey,
one
we're
attack
all
base.
we're all learning.
2, 4,
This
6,
is the beauty of the
8,
game.
And then 3. Okay. They're base 1 and the sergeant's 2.
Okay, got it. So they each have 2 attacks.
And then
5
sergeant's
guys, 11. 11 dice rolling.
Now we're looking for these.
You're just like, no problem. I'll just make up for it with awesome rolls.
6.
Actually, that was kind of average.
Miss 4.
Like 4. Yep, that's perfectly average.
Okay, so strength 4, toughness.
By the way, there's a nerd out there
Threes
calculating whether out of 11 that was perfectly average. Technically, you can't have perfectly average because the integers are part of the and just snag and blagging. Like, just shut up, nerd.
Alright, so we're 6, no AP.
Let people enjoy things. Okay, go ahead. Is this the number of wounds then?
Yeah, that's the number of wounds.
All right, great.
Here comes
So
the
this
save.
is Scouts on Fire Warriors. Fire Warriors are just going to blow these guys up.
Alright.
That'd be awesome.
The question is.
And then they
to save
failed their
the
what's it?
protocol or not?
What,
Oh, you
for
can see your
drones?
drone
I
for
thought it was just the...
Dang.
Yeah, it's on the drones. The drones have savior protocols, right?
Yeah, so they can
that
do
it?
between bosses. So
Well-
let's do 1 at a time.
Okay.
Okay, so the first drone.
You
Wait a second.
You 2 up to transfer it.
Yeah.
And go.
Alright, so saved. And
And then do your feel no pain.
Yeah.
Okay, so that drone dies.
Alright, next drone.
I'm going to do drone sound effects. I hope you guys don't mind. So save your protocols.
It dies. So there's 2 dice, so 4 left to save on your normal.
Wait, I don't understand that. The drones have a 4-up save.
But it's
Or
a mortal. So
barrage
if they take a save protocol, it's now a mortal wound.
Oh, it's a mortal wound.
they
They
get
have
to
to
feel
do
no
the thing.
pain.
Yeah. Never mind.
Alright, so no AP.
No AP.
Okay. So 4, or no, 5s. They're Pathfinders. So
Oh, brutal.
3 are gone.
Okay.
This guy.
Three guys.
Okay. And then you've got your fight back both there and here.
Okay, great.
All right, so I made a little bit of a boo-boo. This is a separate model here, and so on my charge phase, I had to stay an inch away. And then because it's actually Dark Strider, I'm actually not going to pile in onto it. So he's not going to get a fight back. The only thing he's going to fight back are these 2 models left over from the team. So here comes the rolls.
Okay. So 2 attacks, hitting on 5s. Nothing.
Okay.
And then,
Then we have the stealth suit's going to try to beat up the aggressors.
so I have Shazver has 3 attacks, and regular Shasui has 2, hitting on 5s.
Okay.
5 attacks. So 1.
Not bad.
And the
Toughness
strength-
5.
Strength is 4, so hitting on
5s
wounding on
again.
5s. Nothing.
Okay.
All right, it's Preston. Preston. You got to come. It's the comeback kid
Yeah.
because you lost shield drones
I lost an entire unit of shield drones and a storm surge.
and the storm surge. Yikes!
yeah.
Which is like what, 300 points?
Yeah, it's about 350.
It's like a Riptide as far as cost.
Yeah.
Like people expect it to be like this huge like Warhound Titan thing, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same as a Riptide.
Pretty much, yeah. So, having lost 20 wounds, an entire model in the first turn, that's never happened before. So
It's happened to me, buddy.
Yeah. It's a big
Yeah.
surprise. So
I got slagged.
Yep. Trying to get out of range of those indirect fire units over there, while trying to preserve control over these two objectives. So.
All right, because you need that more.
Yeah.
And then I did a huge mistake. I didn't do my consolidate move in the right step. And so these guys are lost in the sauce, and they're going to get shot off the board because I didn't pile in and actually, well, I didn't consolidate into retrap a unit.
Yeah.
After I killed him.
Oh, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that before he fought back, and said I would do it after, but that was not.
So he fought back, and then you were like, oh, dang. Okay, go.
All right. So I had Darkstrider do fighting retreat for these two Pathfinders, so they retreated out. That allows them to shoot in the shooting phase. And he's also going to pick this unit of scouts for structural analysis, which gives any units within 6 inches +1 to their wound roll.
Nice.
And then my Ethereal is going to do...
He's like, shoot him in the rebreathers.
Yep, totally. So he's going to invoke an element, Storm of Fire, which allows units within 6 inches to reroll ones in the shooting phase. And also my Cadre Fireblade gives these units +1 to their hit. Or not +1 to the hit, but they get to add 1 shot.
1 shot,
If
yeah.
they're within half range of their weapon profile. So there's going to be a lot of firepower coming into these scouts.
Just to
hopefully.
get the scouts?
Yeah. Just
Well,
to
that's
get
your
them
only
off the
target.
board.
But
Yep.
they
right?
did pay off for the bonus point. Because
Yeah.
I controlled the middle objective and that at the end of my turn, I did get an extra point.
Oh, you did?
So,
Okay.
It's going to be
Wow.
a lot to lose them, but...
Yeah, they just went balls out. Okay, so there you go. And you retreated your stealth suits?
Yeah, so I had my Cold Star jump over here, my stealth suits retreated, and they have fly keywords so they can still shoot in the shooting phase.
Tell me you're going to jank up these aggressors.
Yeah, my Cold Star is going to shoot through this doorway, try to take out some of those aggressors.
Yeah.
And then these breachers advanced, they have assault weapons, so they are going to shoot at these with their
Scouts.
close profile, at the scouts.
And you might get double objectives.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
very potentially... Well, actually,
Well,
he
I
didn't...
might be out of range.
Yeah,
right
you
here.
can't. Because that's more than
I
3
think
inches
the
if that's
Pathfinders
it.
can move in the shooting phase if they don't shoot.
I don't know. Well,
I know that's a kill team thing.
Worst comes to worst, you cannot kill them and then charge them. So kill off a couple and then just charge whatever's
more.
left.
Yeah.
And then wrap it. So you also have Jaxirs. So you just have to have more models within 3 than I do.
Right.
Totally.
Well, and if you even get into base contact with, say, this guy, then you'll be within 3 inches.
Yeah, he just has to have more models. So
And then
Right. Okay. Anyway.
my Riptide jumped over here and did a Nova charge as well as this Riptide. So they're going to be shooting heavy 18 shots and heavy 6 shots. And so that costs them a mortal wound. And then I have these shield drones kind of strung out between the two of them. Doing some cover.
Right.
So that's my movement phase.
Let's do it. Let's get to
Okay.
shooting.
Alright, so first thing, as always, get your Cadre Fireblade to do a marker light. So he's going to mark this unit, hitting on a 2. Alright, so they have 1 marker light.
All right. 1 marker. What's next?
He is going to declare them as the unit. So structural analysis gives them +1 to their wound roll. And we'll have my... we'll start with these Fire Warriors. So we have... Alright, so we're going to have 30 shots from the Fire Warriors coming in on those scouts, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
And this is just the Fire Warriors like stacked together all their shots, right?
So this is the one re-roll I have. So that's a miss, and then all these are misses.
Did you have reroll of 1?
Oh yeah, here's
There's
one.
no-
Here's another one.
Oh.
That was I bumped this one.
Okay. Well, did you want to reroll that one that fell off the board?
Yeah. Oh, I re-roll this one. Okay. So,
Hey.
oh, this one's a miss too. Alright, so strength 5, toughness
4.
4, so 3s. And adding 1 to their wound roll.
Well, that's right.
So
2s. It's just the ones are fails. Pretty good. How many is that?
No AP, so that's 4, 8, 10, 11. 11 ones.
Alright, here we go. 11 no AP, elite needing 4s. So, failed 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Is that all the shots that's going to come at them, like from the Fire Warriors?
Yeah, just these 2 squads.
That was just those 2 squads, eh?
Yeah, these 2 Fire Warriors shot 30 shots.
So you still have another Fire Warrior squad.
Yeah, these Pathfinders have not yet shot. So,
Alright, so
probably,
it's
yeah.
not worth CP reroll for the damage, so they just womp womp. They are dead. They are dead. Alright, so what's next?
Okay, I'll have my breachers.
Wait, did he kill all the scouts?
Killed
Yeah.
that first block of scouts, yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Alright, the breachers are going to shoot into these scouts.
Okay.
So that'll be 20 shots.
Oh,
Just assault 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, and 20. And they're hitting on 5s because they ran.
okay.
Just move these.
Still pretty good for trying to get 5s.
For moving and shooting, that's not bad. Okay, so 3,
Is that 6?
6. And it's close profile, which is 5 inches. So that's going to be strength 6 minus 2 AP.
So 3s.
So 3.
And you said it minus 2?
Yeah.
Alright. So, we don't get the benefit of cover because you look, we're all the same, so it doesn't matter. So, minus 2, minus 3.
Minus 2.
Oh, looking for 6s. So saved 1, and 2 are going through. Goodbye, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Okay. Then my stealth suits are going to shoot their burst cannons at those guys. They fell
Same.
back from combat, and because they have fly, they can still shoot.
Alright.
So coming in at 8 shots, hitting on 4s. 3 hit.
Okay.
And strength 5.
So 3s again.
So 1.
AP
Nothing.
for 4. Oh! Another scout bites the dust.
Okay. And then I will have, of course, I'll have my retired to shoot into that.
Oh no!
So it's going to be heavy 6 shots. Pretty sure.
That big old gun. Just about to tear those guys a new one.
Heavy 6. Wounding on 4s. Or hitting on 4s, sorry.
Hitting on 4. Okay.
So 3.
Okay.
And its strength is 8.
So we're looking for 2s then. Oh. So 2 AP.
Oh, it's like minus a million.
Oh, okay.
Minus 3.
Oh, well, it might as well be a million. We don't get a save. That's it, gentlemen. These 2 scouts are dead. Except there is a fancy new stratagem that came out that I will read to you in just a second. Alright, everyone. So I'm going to use the Avenge the Fallen stratagem. It is in the Ultramarines book. So basically, he killed a unit. I'm going to spend a CP, so now down to 10. And any attack my models make against them, against that model for the rest of the game, I reroll hit rolls of 1. And then where are we shooting next?
Okay, so gonna have my pathfinders do a marker light on your models in there.
Okay, against this front one or the back one? Okay.
This one right here.
All right. What do they need to roll? We'll leave this off.
You said it's -1 to hit.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that -1 hit's coming from Tigurius's ability, Master of Prescience. It used to be at the start of shooting phase, but now it's got the start of the turn. So basically, at the start of hit movement phase, I picked these guys to be -1 to hit. I thought he'd be a little bit more prioritizing of them, but he has not been, so hopefully that pays off still.
Okay, so I'll start with Darkstrider, who hasn't shot anything. He's gonna do his marker light first.
What's the range of his marker light?
36.
Oh, yeah, all day.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
I should have saved my Cadre Fire.
So he's not -1, or that is -1?
It would be -1, so hitting on 3s now.
Okay. Do you want to see me reroll that? Maybe, I don't know.
Yes, I do.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so now they have 1 marker light.
There's the marker.
And I'll take
It's
off
all lit up.
CP. I'm down to 8.
All right.
So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. And they're re-rolling 1s.
Okay. What do they need to hit, though?
5s.
5s.
Because they're -1 to hit.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, pretty
4
good
marker
still.
lights.
Oh, these are all marker light shots.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So now you're at
5.
5
5
so
marker
I've got
lights.
+1 to hit for that unit that I shoot at.
Okay.
So my Riptide is going to shoot that unit, and its burst cannon is range 36 as well.
If you want to just measure that range out, see, make sure it can work.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So 36.
All the way. All right.
Okay, so he's heavy 18. So there's 4.
What's the AP on the weapon?
8. It's -1, and I have ATS. So
-2.
-2, and then he has multi-tracker or something like that. So he can reroll once. He already gets that from the marker lights.
Okay.
So we'll just do 18 shots.
So 18 shots. What do you need to hit? You got a +1 to hit already,
So
and then a -1 so that cancels.
So he's degraded. He's at 5 wounds.
Okay, this
So
is the
that means-
degraded one.
His ballistic skill is a 5+, so he hits on a 4 now. Because he gets a +1 to his ballistic skill.
And then -1. So it's 5s.
So yeah.
Okay. 5s re-rolling ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
18 shots. Here we go.
8, 12.
All on these guys. You'd think they were scary or something. They're pretty scary.
He has 18 shots.
Okay.
Coming in on 5s. And rerolling 1s.
Yep.
So here's some 1s. Take these out. Those, 8, those.
4.
And then
Pick up those 4.
4 hits.
Picked up the next one.
Okay.
5. Strength 5, or toughness 5, I mean. What's the strength of the weapon?
Strength is 6.
Oh, so there's the 3s.
And
Do you have a +1 to wound or +1?
no, because I didn't
Okay.
choose them. So it's -2.
3 at -2. Alright, so Centurion's base save is a 2-up.
Oh, wait.
Oh, waiting.
I
What's
do have
up?
that multi-tracker thing.
What is the multi-tracker?
Um,
We are going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. So their base
Oh,
save.
that's just for shooting. Sorry. That
Okay,
has nothing
that's
to do
it?
with wounding.
Alright, so he's -2 AP, but Centurions start at 2, and they're in cover, so they're at 1. So we're actually looking for 3-ups. So 3-3-ups. Should do alright. So save 2, 1 goes through. How much damage is it?
2.
2. Okay, so they have 4 wounds to start with, so we'll have this guy in the back's taking 2 wounds. He's half dead. Okay. Where are we shooting now?
My Cold Star Commander is going to shoot into there.
Okay. So when you declare your attack against these models, I've got another stratagem I'm going to use. That stratagem is transhuman physiology. Basically, an adept Stardust unit that's not a vehicle or servitor, when it's chosen for attack until the end of the phase, so for anyone else that attacks them, unmodified wound rolls of 1 to 3 always fail, irrespective of abilities. Okay, so I'm only down to 9 CP left. Except I need to add up with the codex. Okay, so we're at 10 CP. Alright, here comes the shot, so what do we got?
Okay, I'm going to do the 2 fusion blasters first.
Okay.
Assault 1, so they're hitting on 2s.
Okay.
That.
We've already used a CP reroll.
Yeah, I've already used it.
So there's 1. Toughness 5, strength
8.
8. So, but you will be 3s, but because of transhuman physiology, you're 4-ups.
4 of them.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's a 3. That was worth 2 CP right there, everybody.
Okay, and then he has
That's the Cold Star Commander so far.
high output burst cannon, 8 shots.
Alright.
Hitting on 2s. So, 2 misses.
Okay.
Strength is 5.
So 4s.
Still 5. So nothing.
Ooh. Okay.
And then he's got a missile pod.
And he's got a missile pod.
2 shots. 2 hits, strength
Okay.
7.
4s.
Oh, nothing from the Cold Star.
Alright, that was the first time I ever used that ability, and that is going to be a mainstay for the rest of my life. Holy cow. Transhuman physiology, everyone. Okay, what else are we shooting with?
That is everything that I can shoot with, so.
Okay, on to the charge phase. Do you want to... Well, these guys advanced here.
Yeah.
The Cold Star Commander, I guess, could make a charge. That's kind of a far charge.
Yeah, there's nothing I can charge that I want to.
Okay, so that's the end of turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, everyone, so a little round summary for round 1. A lot of killings happened. Preston's killed 2 units. I killed 2 units, so we're going to tie, so no one gets killed more. And he holds an objective. And I hold an objective. A little too far away from objective there because he killed all my guys. So we're actually tied for hold, so no one's going to get hold more either. But I did get a bonus because bonus scores at the end of your player turn. So because I held the middle and the opponents, I scored objective. So that's why I scored 3 up top, he scored 2 up top. And then we both got a Butcher's Bill and the old school for First Blood.
Yep.
So 5-4 going into round 2.
All right, guys, it's turn 2, top of the second, Ultramarines turn 2. Let's roll.
Alright, so some crazy moves. I advanced my Centurions. So these Centurions are not going to get a chance to shoot this time. So they walked down 4 and they made it over 3. We met with a Devastator Doctrine to the Tactical Doctrine, so my heavies can now, if they didn't advance, they can move and shoot as if they haven't moved. And so not only do you get a move and not suffer the penalty move or heavies, they're still going to shoot twice. So there's still going to be 6 D3.
And let me guess, Marnius Calgar's in the building right here.
Yeah, I'll show them off. So I measured really carefully. The aura still will hit everything on both of those guys.
Oh, really? Okay, so
Yeah, he's got a really
these
wide
two,
base, and so it still
then-
catches it.
Yeah. Nice.
That's them. The
Stupid Marnius Calgar.
aggressors walked outside to right here. They're going to be
Now, why
raining
did you
down.
move them out? Couldn't you get line of sight from inside
It was
the building?
still. I'd really only be able to get line of sight on this guy, just the nature
Oh,
of how
there's
it
like
moved.
only one window there.
And so we kind of walked outside, so that way we can shoot and clear these guys. And then my... Oh, just lift it up. Well, anyway, right here is where all the Stern Guard dudes are.
Okay.
And
That's
then-
going to be a lot of shooting down into this courtyard here.
And I've got my sneaky scouts out where no one's paying attention to them, just kind of running across the board. They're going to try to score my last line breaker for the end of the game, because hopefully no one cares about them to
Long
shoot
game.
them.
So wait a minute, what died?
So I lost 2
Some
scout squads.
aggressors.
No, aggressors
Oh,
stays. Just 2
No
scout squads.
aggressors died. Wow. 2 scout squads. All right, fantastic.
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready.
Okay.
What's next?
So we're going to go to the Psychic Phase. Psychic Phase, we've got Mighty Heroes. I'm going to cast it on the Chronos one. Basically, I just want to make it T8 just in case. It's a 6-up. he naturally rerolls because he's Tigurius. Well, he gets +1 actually from now. Oh, that didn't have to roll that. So Tigurius as the Primaris, he gets a +1 to his rolls as well. So that
Okay.
was a 6.
All right.
Yeah, that's the new Primaris thing that happened to him. Is he gets +1s to his not just Deny the Witch, but also
For being
casting.
Tigurius or for being a prime?
For being Tigurius.
Okay, got it. Nice.
So when it came out of the whatever you call it. So
The Primaris tank.
yeah,
Like, I imagine it's like the Captain America thing.
that's actually pretty much what it is. I think.
Is it really?
Okay, so that's all the second phase, and yeah, they give you some extra organs though.
Nice.
They're just like shoving stuff.
You get
in
some
there.
surgeries
Yeah.
while you're at it.
Okay, so we'll go to the shooting phase. We are going
This
to.
is just a little injection. Injection of what? A second heart.
So we'll go to these Centurions. They're going to shoot the las cannons off back here, and then the Hurricane Bolters. They can tag these guys. They just barely can. So we'll start with the las cannons.
And this is the Centurions that are in the building.
Correct. Yeah, these ones won't be able to shoot this turn. I advanced them.
Nice.
Looking for 3s. You're not minus 1 hit or anything, I don't think. And then rerolls for Calgar. Okay. 3s
Calgar.
again, but 1s only get a reroll. Okay, so there's 6 at -3 because it'll be rapid fire. So additional minus AP.
Yeah, so no save.
Do you want to save your protocol?
Oh, you're shooting at the Riptide.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were shooting them.
Oh, is this the last cannons?
These are the last cannons. Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, I'll do the Saber Protocol.
Okay.
Alright,
One at a time.
start with the first drone.
So he
does.
Does he
Five,
save
does
it?
the drone live?
Oh, and he saves it.
Saves one.
Oh.
One last cannon shot bounces off.
Okay, so
Meow.
5
Meow.
left. Saves it.
Oh. So a drone dice.
Down to 4. Nice.
Well, it's got to be within 3 inches in order to take it.
Well, it's a unit. So
Oh, it's
I
a
can
unit
take-
of them. Oh man, I thought it was the pairs. Yeah, you pull wherever you want.
Well, I guess they would lose unit coherency then.
That's fine. That doesn't matter when you pull them.
Oh,
It's just when you move, they have to move closer to you. You know, coherency.
right. Okay. So 4 shots
Oh,
left.
I want to point something out.
Yeah.
In Age of Sigmar, if you split a unit,
Uh-huh.
the smaller half automatically just dies.
Oh.
Yeah,
That would be
they
crazy.
do not look favorably on splitting units in that game.
That's brutal.
Okay,
Come on, 1.
Savior,
Oh.
5 up.
Okay. Well, at least another
another-
drone died. 3 more left.
So the drones are like extra wounds for the battlefield.
But even
But
better
not
against
only
last
that, it
cannon.
is because it gets rid of the multi-wound stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm feeling it because you were saying like, oh, I had a hard time with this guy that had like 40 drones,
Yeah.
and now all I'm gonna do is get like 40 shield
Yeah.
drones
Yeah.
to make my battle suits
Okay, can we get a 1?
ridiculous.
No.
Nope. Here comes a save.
Oh,
There
and he
it is.
just ignores
Doesn't
the
even
whole
do it.
thing. Oh my gosh.
Again, Savior. 5.
Okay, well, at least he kills a drone.
Dies.
Can I sneak
That's
one through?
amazing. So wait, how many drones died then?
So-
I've lost 3. I have 1 left.
You've lost 3.
That means 2 have taken 2 las cannons to kill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Okay.
Savior. Yes,
No
and
way.
he lives. The
No
shield
way.
drones just.
Oh my gosh.
I will fade you,
So
master.
that was-
Beeper.
That was
That's
very.
the sound.
Yeah.
Wait, stop.
Oh,
Just
stop.
a second. That's the sound the drones make. Okay, you can go.
Very poor play on my part. My rapier should have shot the drones first. That was completely just poor play on my part. So this is where people complain about dice rolls. Like he rolled a lot of 5-ups, but you know what? Who cares? That was my poor play. So those dice never should have been a problem.
Right, if you had just blown up
Yep.
the drones with things that did less amounts of wounds,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
taken the las cannons and slagged him.
So we still got to resolve
Nice.
our hurricane bolter shots, but so 36 shots for there. 3, 6, 9.
You got eager. You were so excited to blow stuff up with those Centurions. And really, I would be too. Maybe on this planet, people fly and stuff. So they don't need, like,
Ladders.
so the doors can be like that. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Well, we're gonna kill this Pathfinder squad because those
So
guys are
many
not
dice.
the happiest.
You know you're rolling a lot of dice when your dice stack up. Yep, re-roll flat only.
Okay, so
For those of you new to the program, the house rule is only flat, completely flat on the table counts. everything else needs to be re-rolled.
Those are hits so far.
So many. And this is Marnie's Calgar re-rolls, right?
Yep. That's not flat. Okay. Alright, so out of 36, we have 31 hits.
Nice.
Strength 4, toughness 3. Threes again.
Buckets of dice.
Feel like an orc. Oh, that's a lot of twos. Alright, so twos are no good. Ones will get a reroll. Okay, one. That's the 2. Alright, so 4,
wonder what's going to
8,
happen.
12, 16,
Ah, jeez.
20. So 23, but because we're in tactical doctrine, these rapid fire weapons are now -1. So, what did I say, 23?
23.
5.
You should just do like volleys of 10,
15.
because they'll just
20,
be
24.
dying, possibly.
24?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no! He's gonna double fist it and roll
Save
all
them
24
all.
at once, so you need 6s, basically.
Well, they're definitely gonna die, so let's just do it.
That's
Oh my gosh!
That was still pretty good.
That
there's
was
not
so many 6s. That was a high
Okay, well, we
proportion
need,
of
what,
6s.
5?
Nice. There you go.
So they're.
We all, what, yeah.
So you shot this unit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this unit's gone.
It's like, but they're so nicely painted.
They are
They're too beautiful to die.
very beautiful.
Oh, and Preston's like putting them away as he goes along.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
kind of a.
Keep them safe.
What is it like
Alright, well,
to
we'll
be
shoot.
roommates with Preston?
Very old.
He's like, there's one spoon in the sink, and he's like, hey,
And it's
hold
really-
on, no, this is how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Preston, what's up? Buddy, there's a spoon in the sink. I was wondering if you could, go ahead and take care of that before you go to bed.
The thing is, I pick it up and I say, there is no spoon. And the spoon just bends over and we
There
walk
is
away.
no spoon.
Yeah, I'm kind of that guy.
Alright,
Are you that guy, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I nailed it. Okay, fantastic.
we'll go to this bar rapier squad, shoot the wounded pathfinders. The number of shots.
Oh, we didn't do morale
3. You don't go off there, your HQ?
for these guys.
You didn't have to for them? Or you did?
We didn't.
Doesn't
do
the ethereal make it so they don't have to take it?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well, they use his leadership.
Yeah.
Which is 9.
So you would have to roll 7.
That's not possible.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Sorry, I was just.
All right, let's
we
continue.
did it,
So this is the
7, 8,
rapier,
9
shooting
shots.
at what?
These 2 lonely dudes.
The 2 remaining Pathfinders from that
7,
unit.
Oh, we didn't do it.
9.
And he's rolling 9 shots.
Alright, look for 3s. Okay.
Wow.
3s again. Reroll ones. So double ones into double ones, everyone.
Nice.
Don't know how that works.
Yeah, that's highly unlikely.
Alright, 2, 4, 6, but at no AP this time.
Oh, fantastic. 6
So
shots.
5.
He's looking for 5s.
Okay, so
Nope.
they go through.
They're dead. Wretchedly dying to the rapiers.
Alright, so this other rapier will shoot this squad as well. And that's a 10-man squad?
2 5-man.
2, 5. So the front. We'll shoot the front one.
Okay.
Number of shots. 3, 6, 7, 8. Precisely average. Needing 3s. Lots to reroll. Okay, 6. And then needing 3s again. Rerolling the 1s.
For the lieutenant.
Yep.
Oh, no
So
conversions.
4.
4 saves at AP -1?
No AP, so we're in the
AP.
attack doctrine of it.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
4s.
Oh,
3 go down.
that's hardcore.
2 are left in that unit.
Oh, the front unit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is it 2 squads of 5?
Yes.
Okay, nice to know.
Okay, so we're going to go strength, toughness 5?
4.
4. 7 on the rest of them, right? Or I can't shoot him anyway. Shoot. Okay, we are going to go to the aggressors. We're going to shoot these little dudes right here. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. So they're 6, 12, 18 plus 3d6 grenades additional. This is the number of additional grenades.
Oh,
Okay.
so many.
So
14.
14 extra on top of 18 is 32.
32.
6.
So this is all their shots.
Yeah.
32 shots.
15,
Well, at least they're not getting all the re-rolls.
20. True. 25. Those they're one guys, right? Okay. So here's 32 shots of the breachers, needing 3s. Oh,
Wait, before you roll.
and this is actually only half their shots. I forgot to tell you. So because we're
Why
tactical,
is that only half?
because moving doesn't remove their shooting twice now.
Oh, okay, because they're rapid fire.
Because if they don't move, they shoot twice. But because we're in the tactical doctrine and they're Ultramarines, if they didn't advance, it counts as not moving. So this is the first set. I have to re-roll the grenades though, for the next batch. So
Okay.
it could probably be less. This is the first one. Needing 3s, no re-rolls. That was pretty good. Okay. Toughness 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 3s again.
This is crazy, man. These are all like grenades or something? Or
So it's bolt guns off the sides and then grenades off the chest.
Oh,
But they're the same profile, so you just roll them together once.
okay, I see.
Once you roll for the additional grenades. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
20 wounds?
20 minus 1.
Okay. Saving on 5s.
All right, here we go. Looking for so many saves.
You gotta
Nope,
save 11
it's
of
all
them.
dead. But that was a lot, actually. Well, and then you'd have another volley of 18.
But now I
plus
can pick
3,
something
6.
else.
So 3, 6.
Well, wouldn't you have to split it before
Yeah,
you
before you
started
declare.
rolling?
Let's look it up. If it says fire again, then it won't be.
Right.
Well,
All right, well, they're all
12.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all gone.
They just got annihilated. By the way, welcome to my world, Preston.
Yeah.
I'm determined to
Yeah.
school Colton
So
now.
they can fire twice. So we can
It's
pick
got to
one.
happen. I'm going to figure out what to do.
All right, so
And then I'll just
The next
paint
target's
an army from scratch
gonna
in a
be-
week and show up with that army.
we'll shoot the stealthy dudes.
Okay.
So these are the extra,
Take that, Colton!
extra grenades. my
Oh,
God.
what?
80. So 36.
Jeez.
That was,
Okay, so is it fire again then?
yeah.
And this is at the stealth suits.
So minus 1 to hit.
Yeah.
3 6s, of course. What else could it be? That's fantastic. Oh my gosh.
35, 36, okay.
That's great. I'm glad I got all these dice today.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I'm very... In case you guys can't tell, I'm like super pleased about my dice.
So we're looking for 4 because
giant
he's minus 1 to hit.
Buckets of dice.
But no
Now, some
rerolls.
people might be... this is cocked. I'm going to grab that.
Thank you.
And some people might be wondering, but Sean, what are the other colors that you got?
The people want to know.
Yeah, I got 5 different colors.
That's a reroll.
And it was yellow, green, and purple. But the green is like sort of
13.
a mid-range green, not like a dark green.
13. Toughest 4?
Yeah.
Strength 4, so I needed 4s. Nope. Yep.
Jeez, so many wounds.
4, 6.
And by the way, that's
8.
from these 3
10.
guys.
Yeah.
Shooting, I'm sorry, this turn it was 36 plus 32, 70 shots.
Yeah.
68 shots.
Yeah.
My bad.
So that's something unique to the Ultramarines.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Being able to shoot twice after moving is unique to Ultramarines.
And you're saying that's like in the second turn kind of thing? Or
Yeah, so it's in the tactical doctrine. So I could have chosen not to move to keep these guys hitting harder,
Yeah.
but
Cool.
that, yeah.
Alright, so aim
8, 10.
18.
Minus 1.
Minus 1? Okay, saving on 4s.
Pretty good.
Wow, so many.
So 3 go through.
Okay. How many wounds do they have a piece?
They each have 2.
Oh, man.
Wow, that actually saves a guy.
So
Ha! The guy with the homing beacon is like, must place homing beacon.
so he's left with 1 wound.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. We will survive. They shot. We're going to. We got a lonely shield drone out there.
Yeah.
All right, that's a shame. We've just got these 2 left. Okay, so we're gonna shoot this back Scorpius. Its first 3d3 shots we're going to shoot at the drone. The next 3d3 are going to shoot at the Riptide. So this is the first 3d3.
Where's the drone? Oh, there's the drone. I will keep you safe, master. Burpy burp.
Number of shots.
A heart
6,
emoji
7.
appears.
Needing 3s.
One shield drone is gonna live.
Rolling for Calgar.
It's gonna live.
Needing 3s, reloading 1s.
Okay, all you gotta do, Preston,
5
is
at
make
-2.
5 saves at -2.
Okay.
So
I'll do my-
5 ups.
Are you shooting at the drone?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so
Just get 5 ups.
here we go. I guess I'll run all.
By the way, there's like a 1 in 280 chance that you'll do this.
So
Wah, wah.
that drone is dead.
Okay. All right, so we.
Preston will be home tonight writing in his journal using his Hannah Montana mechanical pencil in a spiral bound Hello Kitty.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he'll be like, the thing that was worst about the bat rep today was Sean's sound effects. He's such a bitch. I hate him.
Actually, I like them. They're pretty good.
Do you like him? Okay.
They're fun.
Burpy burp.
So this
Masters, please.
second half of this Scorpius is number of shots.
Oh! Maximum shots. The other gunner's like, hold my beer.
Looking for 3s, and this is at the.
Okay.
There's
roll
2
fails.
gunners in those Scorpiuses, by the way.
So strength 6, toughness 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5s. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
5, reroll the 1s because the lieutenant picked up another one. So 6 at -2. Right, 6, yeah.
This is for the Riptide.
Yeah.
The Riptide.
3 up. No, it's 2 up.
What?
They should have 2 up save.
They have a. Oh, they do.
Yeah. That's why Riptides are awesome.
So good.
I think they're like the only thing in the book that has a 2 up.
All right, so 4s.
Of course.
Because you have 5
Here you
inbound,
go.
right?
Yeah.
But each one is 2 wounds.
Correct.
That's why Scorpius is lame.
So 3 should go through on average, and 6.
Oh, but you can just go back and kill him. Oh, but you don't actually ever get back there. Continue.
Oh my goodness.
So
that's
8
bad.
damage go through.
Yeah.
Save 2 damage apiece. So he has 5 wounds.
Yeah.
Does he blow up?
No, he doesn't blow up.
Oh, rip.
Just the
Riptide.
storm surge.
Is that this guy?
Yeah.
He's slagged. I know exactly how this feels, Preston.
Okay, so we've got Sergeant Kronos's 2, 6. I'm going to spend the extra CP, so it's 2 CP for him to shoot again, and we're just going to do it all at once because I want to kill that other Riptide. So this is going to be 9d3 worth of shots on the Riptide. Or at the Riptide from Kronos' Scorpius. Number of shots. Oh, that's whatever. Okay, so 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Okay. So 9, 12, 15, 17. Looking for 2s.
So you're shooting the other Riptide?
Correct. For 2s, re-rolling the 1. Okay. But now we need 5s. Only get to reroll 1s. 17 dice. We should get 6. 6 or 7. 5 ups. 2 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, any ones? We see 1, 1. But it doesn't convert. Okay, so 2, 4, 6 at -2.
Okay.
So even if he fails them all, he's not going to die. So that's that.
Is that your last thing to shoot then?
Nope, I've got the stern guard.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Looking for 4s. Come on. Perfectly average.
So save 3, so 6 damage go through. Let's see, was it 13?
So what's the score? How many wounds does he have left then?
He has 7 wounds.
7
degraded?
wounds left.
Yeah, he'll be degraded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually half.
No, when he's down to 6, he'll be degraded.
Okay, these stern guard are going to have to make it work for us. All right, so I've got 6 stern. We'll lift this up just for thematic sake.
Right.
Okay, so we've got 6 stern guard. They are within rapid fire range. Well, it doesn't matter if they move anyway, because we're type dark. So 2 dice apiece. All specialist bolters. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Because he killed the unit, and I've got Vendage on him, even though they're not within Calgar, we're going to reroll 1s. We're looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. 1.
Hooray, everybody! Marnius Calgar has taken the field. Our champion, our lord of lords.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what's that?
11 hits.
No, it's not Marnius Calgar. Hold on. Then who is it? Marnius Rerolgar. All right. Well, that's just as good. Oh, continue. I was just filling in the space while you were rolling
It's
your
okay.
dice.
So we've got 11 hits. We're going to roll the wound. It would be 5s, but for 1 CP, Sternguard Specialist Bolters get a +1 to the roll. So I've spent the CP, so I'm down to 9. Do I get it back on a 5? So I'm down to 9. All right, here we go.
This is re-roll the wound.
This is rolls to wound, needing 3s. No, needing 4s.
Hold on
It
a
would be
second.
5s.
Hold on. Just
Hold it.
stop. So you're re-rolling your failed wound rolls,
No.
right? You're not.
So
What did you just spend command points on?
It's +1.
I'm asking for the people at home.
Okay, it's +1 to the wound roll. It's called Masterful Marksmanship.
Okay.
So they would be 5s because strength 4, toughness 7, so more. So 5s +1 makes it a 4.
Got it.
So these are 4s.
40K. The only
No
universe
rerolls.
where 5 + 1 = 4.
So 6, and then the Specialist Bolter is -2, but because of the Doctrine, we're -3. 6 at -3.
Okay. You did use a tactic, and I've been forgetting to use my Pure Tide Engram Neuro
what
chip.
does that do?
So if I roll a 6, I gain a command point.
Oh,
I've been forgetting a lot, so.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
Alright, so I'm at 9.
Cool. So we're tied for command points. So,
There's a lot of stratagems I should have been using.
6 at your invuln.
Alright.
I got no hope of killing it again. I just can hopefully sneak through some damage.
Oh yeah, you definitely did.
Okay, so
Everything went through.
down to 1 wound then. Because they don't have any.
Okay.
Oh, man. That's depressing.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Okay.
He's got some crazy shots. So that's all of the shooting that we can do. Well, I should have said it before, so it doesn't matter. He's got a Hunter killer missile, but I didn't declare it, so I can't shoot it.
It's still the shooting phase, though, right?
When you shoot with the model, you have to shoot all their guns at once.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, you can't go back.
Okay. So we're going to go to the charge phase. These guys were all right here. Cold Star Commander. So we've got to go down 4. But if we run over here to get within an inch. Okay. What does it say on his... Is it inside of 9, outside of 9?
Down 4 over
Okay, so...
5 or 6, I don't know.
Okay, so 9's touching him, so that means we did an 8-inch charge with 2 dice. You can shoot Overwatch him too.
Okay.
With your Cold Star.
Yeah. And I'll do... So we'll do his
All right.
Fusion Blast.
Greater Gooding with the stealth suit.
So he is Bureaualess Sep, so he only hits on 6s.
Oh, brutal.
One of those moments.
I love Tau for that reason, man.
Okay, so here we go. Rolling
Just 2 fusions?
2 fusions.
Do they do damage to you?
No,
Okay.
that's like if I overcharge.
Yeah,
it's
Tau
solid.
things are better.
Nice.
Okay, then here's the high output burst cannon. So
Here,
that's
pick up a 6.
1 hit, strength 5,
Toughness 5.
4s, nothing, and then 2 missile pods, or 1 missile pod. 2
Jeez.
Okay, stealth suit.
shots. These dice are not working for me. And the stealth suit is also Viola set, so he will hit on 6s. Nothing. Okay, that's the greater good.
Okay, we need an
Here
8.
comes the charge.
This is like a 50% chance.
I'm gonna have to call the roll. Ready? 6.
9! Alright.
Oh, so many.
Alright, so
I'm counting it though. I said 6, and there's a 6 in there.
that's true. Okay, so then it's there. The stern guard are going to charge this gentleman. Can you now do the same special overwatch for him, or is
Yeah,
that
because he hasn't done the greater good.
okay?
He can do the greater good for himself. I'm pretty sure he can't do it for other people. I'm pretty sure he can overwatch for himself.
For himself. Okay.
I'm super interested though, because I don't know. This is sort of a weird situation. Nope, that's not it. Here's the part where I try and find it in here.
I think it would
Do you got it?
Yes.
Oh, you think it's in the front? Nope, here it is. Warriors of the Greater Good. Septenants. Nope. All right, go ahead.
I don't want to lose
All
all my
right.
guys. But he's 5 and 6s, right? Or is he 6s as well? For Overwatch.
Is that guy Viola
Yeah,
or
he's
Tau?
also Viola set.
So 6s as well.
Oh, brutal.
Alright.
Yeah.
So then I'll just declare against both of them, because why not?
Okay.
Fire away. I measure off what I need. So I need a 6 to get there. And a 5 to get there. 5.
I want to see a bunch of Overwatch 6s on this bad girl.
Here's
Just
the-
blow those guys
Here,
up.
here. This one
So we're gonna do the Riptide Ion Accelerator.
Oh man.
It's heavy 6 shots because he overcharged.
Okay, so one should hit me.
Yeah.
Yep. But he's going to roll 3 6s.
Oh,
No,
2,
there's
pretty close.
2.
All right.
Nice.
Strength is like 8, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it's 2s. 2s.
Yep.
2
2 wounding hits.
minus
Minus 3.
4.
Minus 4.
Because
Wow.
ATS.
No save.
Advanced targeting system. Nice.
2 models.
What does Viola give him, by the way?
They can advance.
Oh, yeah.
No
the moving
penalty
and
for
shooting.
their
Yeah.
Assault weapons,
assault
that's nice.
weapons, and rapid fires are treated as assault. Okay, and then he does have 2 fusion blasters on, and if they are within half range, then he gets to do different.
Well, half range would be re-roll the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 shots going in on 6s.
Oh, nice.
Strength 8
Come on,
Two's
get
good,
that
too.
2.
Okay.
Nice.
AP.
minus
4.
4
Again?
minus 5 because it's
shoot.
ATS.
Scoop another dude.
So I guess it doesn't matter how much damage you do. It's just the AP.
That was good. All right, well, there you go.
So Riptide did some damage.
He doesn't get an Overwatch. So we just need a 6.
There you go.
We make it. We make it. Okay, so
Okay, let's have it.
these are the aggressors attacking the Cold Star Commander. We are -1 because we got Power Fist. So we're looking for 4s. And there's no rerolls. Oh no. 3, 6,
All right, this is
7.
the aggressors on the commander.
Strength 8, toughness 6, or less than 8 at least. So 3s.
My toughness is top.
Oh,
That's fine.
wow.
Jeez, I got nothing to reroll. So 3 at -3.
Okay, and then that's 6s for
Okay.
save.
Oh, he only has a 3 up?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm surprised. Nice.
so those 3 go through.
So D3 damage apiece.
Oof,
Come on. How many wounds does he have?
6,
So it's possible.
3,
3.
4, 5. Nice.
I'm gonna CP reroll this.
Okay.
Of
Oh,
course.
wow.
Alright, do I get it back? I don't get it
Oh,
back.
you
He's
did
down to
you did
1.
a stratagem.
Yep.
So here's
5 down to 1. That sucks.
so everything here has 1 left.
That sucks.
That's brutal.
Okay, so we're gonna have all these guys. They're gonna put all their attacks on him. Let me make sure the Sterner veterans actually have 2 attacks based. Okay.
Okay.
Needing 3s, but we were gonna reroll 1s because you're a murderer of Space Marines. Okay, so we have 2 fails, and then strength 4, toughness more. So we need 5s. Come on, sneak something through.
Nice.
3, but no AP, so you're at 2 ups. So can you roll a 1?
Don't do it.
No.
There it is.
Nothing. All right, swing back time.
Okay. Riptide. I don't know his attacking abilities. Alright, Riptide going in, 2 attacks, hitting on 5s. So 1
Nice.
hit, and his strength is 6. So what's your top
3s. Look for 3s. Hey.
Oh.
That's stealth suit.
Might as well reroll that. Can I reroll that?
Oh sure, yeah.
So I'm down to 8. So looking for 3. So 1
Nice.
hit and
AP nothing.
yeah.
Okay, look for 3s.
Wow.
Well, you're reroll and I want to reroll. Well, I think I already rerolled this charge phase, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Okay, so I don't get a reroll. That one bites of dust.
So now my stealth suit can fight.
He's really getting under their skin.
Okay. I think the stealth suit gets 2 attacks. Hang on 5s. So 1.
Nice.
Okay.
And his
Stealth
strength
suit.
is 4.
He's gonna
4s.
do it. He's gonna club that guy in the back.
3.
1.
There we
Nope,
go.
he made it.
All right,
Okay.
Cold Star.
Cold Star. His ballistic skills. Weapon skill is 3, and he has 4 attacks.
Okay.
So 3 hit.
Okay. T5 strength.
His strength is 5.
Okay, so 4s.
So 3 hit.
Wow.
AP
Nothing,
Nice.
I guess.
3s. Okay, we saved them.
Wow. Nice. Those aggressors are ripping it up.
Alrighty. So that's end of Ultramarines.
Okay.
Turn 2.
I have to do morale.
Okay, yeah, I got over I lost 4 guys. I'm at 9, so on a 6 out of this guy. It's gonna be fine.
I love it.
Stealth suit. His morale. His leadership. He's the Shazver, so 8.
Nice.
So
So you can't fail it.
can't fail. And then we'll do this unit.
They lost 3.
On a 6, the bonding knife.
Okay. So you're good.
Good.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright.
Okay, and now it is on. You thought it was fun and games, but now it's time to get slapped in the face. So you did a stratagem that gave wounds back to your commander then.
I did.
How many did he get back?
He
From
gained
1.
3.
Sweet,
He's at
maximum.
4.
He's
So
at
he
4
CP
now.
re-rolled it to make sure he got it.
Oh, okay, nice. Oh, and I guess you could do that, right? That's nice. So now your guys are like appearing in the middle of the board,
Yeah. They're
and they're gonna blow.
Well,
So that one guy, he survived to drop the homing beacon.
Yep, that's
You
what I was
couldn't
hoping
kill
for.
that one guy.
well, I didn't actually attack in the main phase. I tried to finish off the last one of the Riptide.
Right.
So, homing beacon lets Manta Strike go within 6 inches of the homing beacon, so that kind of goes around the 9 inches. And so I have more shield
You can
drones
just
coming
come
in.
right on
So
in.
when you dropped in, I'm going to Auspec scan with the aggressor squad.
Okay.
So 2 CP. Do I get him back? You can get a CP. On a 5 or 6, get him back. So I get back to him. I went down from 8 to 6, now I'm at 7.
Okay.
So within 12, they're going to shoot. 3
So
to 6.
everything within 12 can shoot?
No, just these guys.
Oh, okay, but that's a
But
lot of
within
shots.
Yep.
So they get like a shooting phase.
Yeah, they get a shooting phase, they're just at -1. So
At -1.
that 60 plus shots you saw, hopefully we get those.
Yeah. Interesting.
Extra grenades.
Well, it's turn. Oh, it's still turn 2, so you're getting tactical doctrine.
Yeah, so it's as if they haven't moved.
Nice.
Okay, I want you to know that the Ethereal has called Sense of Stone, so any wounds they lose on a 6, they do not lose.
So it's just these have to come in the beginning of the phase, right?
They came at the end of the phase.
They come in the phase. Okay, so they already moved. All right, so they get on a which? They have feeling pain of 6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So 9 extra shots. 3, 6.
We're gonna skip. That's the sound
18.
that Colton counting his dice makes.
6.
All right, we're back. It's 10 minutes later. Colton is now counted and scooped up his dice.
Here's the first batch. Looking for 4s. No rerolls.
That's awesome. I love it. I love how Colton has to announce when there's no rerolls. That's like a special thing. He's like, oh my god, I know
one
you're
time I
used to
don't-
everything getting rerolled.
Yeah.
But now,
Toughness 5. No way. Shoot. So these are only strength 4s.
Yeah, toughness 5.
Okay, so we needed 5s. Whopping 3 so far.
nice.
So 3 at -1. I'll let you.
But that was only the first volley.
Yeah, so here's the next grenades extra.
Oh, 10.
9.
Okay, more average.
Oh, yes,
that one.
it is D6. 10. Okay.
So 3?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do Savior Protocols.
Okay.
So we'll do the first one.
I will save you, Master. I am successful. Savior protocols activated. I'm going to drone Afterlife,
Okay, that wasn't a roll, that was me trying to throw it away.
where I will get 42 toasters.
Okay, another drone's gone.
Wow.
And then here's the third Savior Protocol.
Makes
And
it-
feel no pain. Nope.
Oh, shield drones.
3 drones dead.
But it's the wounds not gone. And it's what turned me on to shield drones now is that they get rid of the things that multiply into multiple wounds.
Yeah.
You only get to kill that one drone with the las cannon shot. That's hardcore. Now I get why people are like, ooh, drones.
Okay, this is the second batch. Looking for 4s.
And drones aren't cheap either. Even if you try and go to the secondary market, they're like $5 a drone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people are stripping them off of devilfish. You find these devilfish being sold for cheap with no drones, and you're like, no problem, I'll just pick up a couple drones. No, you're not going to pick up a couple drones. They're going to make it go back up to whatever the cost is.
5s. That's a little better. Okay, so strip away the knot. So 2, 4, 6, 7 at -1.
This is the aggressors auspexing against these deep strikers there.
Last shield drone is dead.
Okay, so 6.
And it's -1, so
Yep.
4s.
Pretty
So
good.
one goes through. How much damage does it do?
1.
Okay, so
How many wounds do they have?
3.
Oh, okay.
What did I pull?
You rolled like.
The one I pulled out.
Hmm?
Because one of these has iridium armor, so it's a
Oh.
2+. But that's fine. I'll just.
Yeah,
take it on.
you saved 5 and 1 went through.
Yeah, and I was wondering if that one would have been a.
Well, if only
it was a
there
2.
were a way we
Okay.
could go back and look at what was rolled.
Oh no, it's fine.
As if we had a camera. Okay, well that's my aspect scan, so carry on with your turn,
Okay.
sir.
Alright, here we go.
Okay,
It is the
Shooting.
phase. Okay.
Tau. Turn 2!
On a 6.
Shooting.
Sense of stone.
Oh, sure.
Sorry. On a 6, he does not lose.
Hey!
Okay.
Moral victory. It still got the wound.
Alright, that's okay. So this stealth suit is still in close combat with these guys.
Correct.
Okay. And we will do.
Well, with these guys. I didn't charge them with the other guys.
Yeah. Yeah, with these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just that's why they're able to aspect scan.
Alright, I'll have my Riptide shoot into these aggressors.
Okay.
heavy D6 shots.
Okay,
Are there
I'm-
any guys in these
There's not
buildings
anymore.
anymore?
I'm going
Those
to
are
do
all
transhuman
in-
physiology for the turn. So
What is that?
That's a
I'm going down to
stratagem.
fives, so you can drop a dice to get one back for yourself.
So 5 shots.
All right, so basically that just means you have to roll 4 up to wound. You don't get any plus.
Okay, go. This is to recover the
Neuro-
command point from Nero something.
Yeah, Paratide, Engram, Neurochip.
Nice.
It's a mouthful.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's shooting where?
Riptide is shooting into these aggressors.
Okay.
What's his ballistic skill now?
It's a 5.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, here it comes. 5 shots, looking for 5s on the aggressors.
It's cooked.
Oh, and he converts it. Nice.
Strength.
So now you need at least 4s.
Because you're
Transhuman. Yeah.
transhuman.
And you get them, of course.
And it's -4.
Nikes. All right, how much damage piece?
D3.
Okay, they have 3 wounds, so roll them one at a time. Okay, so
2.
it takes the other one to kill him.
Okay. And then one more. 1.
Yeah, it's just because, yeah. It didn't matter what that would have rolled.
Oh, they have to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay.
Then fusion blasters. 2 shots.
Mmm.
Coming out.
Looking for 5s. Oh.
Please. Okay. So I can't shoot into here.
You shoot those guys, you can't shoot the stern guard.
I'm talking about my Cadre Fireblade. He's outside.
He cannot, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do these 2 marker lights from these chassis into these aggressors. Should have done that before.
Right.
They moved, so it's gonna be 5s. So the first marker light, second marker light, nothing. Okay. So we'll have. Start with these fire warriors. So they have. They're going to be doing the volley fire. Cavalry fire blades within 6 inches. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Alright, so 15 shots from fire warriors hitting on 4s.
Oh, man.
That was not great.
Not half.
5.
But now you need 4s again. Or, well, what did, oh, man.
Strength 5.
Strength 5, so 4s, yeah.
So 3.
3 AP.
Nothing.
The aggressors are toughness 5?
Yep.
Jeez.
3s.
2 go through.
2 go through, 1 damage
Nice.
piece.
Yeah.
2 more roll. That's okay. 2 go through. So one guy's got 1 wound left.
Here, I got dice for that.
Perfect.
We put how many? Well, this game we've been doing wounds left, so let's just make that consistent.
Okay.
Alright, then I will have the cyclic ion blasters shooting into the aggressors. So 6 shots apiece.
And where's the other thing? Did they all have cyclic ion blasters?
Yeah, they each have 2, and they're 3
Okay.
shots each. And then they have
Okay.
shield generators.
So you're not splitting your fire then? Well, you can't. There's no other targets.
Yeah, because they're in close combat, so they will
Right.
shoot everything into that.
Okay, got it.
So 3, 6.
This is
18
the
shots.
battle suits on the aggressors. Looking for what?
4s.
Looking for 4s.
Wish I had at least 1 marker light. That would have been great. And its strength is 7.
But you still need 4s.
So
3.
Wait, why does he need 4s if he's strength 7?
I spent 2 CP for transhuman physiology,
Oh,
so
okay.
1 to 3 always fail.
Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Nice.
Yeah, that's why none died from the commander the other time, because they just saved their bacon.
I see.
AP.
-1.
Okay, so 4s.
Wow. One guy dies.
Yeah. That's the only thing you have to shoot other than the cold star, right?
Yeah, I have the cold star to shoot still.
Okay, so I'm gonna CP reroll this. Now, okay, so he still dies.
Couldn't keep him around. One guy left.
Yeah.
Okay. And then cold star.
Cold star.
range 18. So 2 shots, being on 2s. And I'm going to command reroll that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Strength 8,
But you need 4s.
4s. Okay.
Nice. You needed it.
Minus
-4.
4.
How much damage?
D6.
Okay, we've already used the CP reroll, so there's a chance I could live.
Well, I still have more weapons, so.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Alright, well.
There you go.
4 damage.
He gone.
Alright, well, I can't shoot anything else with my Cold Star. And that looks like the end of my shooting phase. I'll go into the fight phase with
Charge
my.
phase.
Oh, yeah, charge. Charge again, I guess.
Yeah.
So he charges successfully.
Oh no, it was these guys. He didn't have to charge, but these guys can charge and they can charge.
Oh, they can charge into there?
Yeah, because it just counts as like they moved. And so he could charge and he could charge. Well, unless he advanced. Oh, they fell back. Yes, okay. He could charge.
I mean, you guys are pretty good at fighting, so.
All right, we have some great tactics going on in the charge phase here. Colton, explain what's going on.
So these suits, they want to really protect themselves from these Scorpiuses because they're T5, this is strength 6, that'll eat them up. So what they're doing is they charged in. So one guy was in combat. The other guy moved out to 2 inches, so he's not within 1. So he doesn't
he
actually
actually
have to swing.
moved farther away.
He did.
Right.
So now it's only these guys. So these 2 guys have to hope that they don't kill him.
So they can stay in combat and not be shot at.
Yep.
That's right. So even one of these 2 stern guards live, these guys can't be shot at.
Correct.
Now this guy can't charge in because he
Fell back.
He fell back.
Yeah.
All right. And these guys are still in coherency of 2 inches, but they're outside the 1 inch
Which would make them
needed
fight.
to swing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. I love that. Well, let us know in the comments if we've done all that right, because to me that seems like the things that can make or break a game. If you just sort of think, if you know how the mechanics work.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Okay.
Any other charges then?
No.
Okay,
You don't want to kill him anyway.
No.
right.
Okay, he is my Shazver.
Okay.
Shazbray, however you say it. He's got 3 attacks. Hitting on 5s.
No, that's awesome. That's good.
I guess, yeah, that's right.
You wanted that.
And then my other Shazbray, I believe he also does 3 attacks. Hitting on 5s.
Nothing.
So,
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
We're swinging back now. Swinging back. We got 2 for the non-sergeant. Would be 3 for sergeant, but he's got a chainsword as well, so 4. And we're going to attack the stealth dude because I'd like to kill something extra.
Okay.
So I need 4s, right? Because you're -1.
Yep.
Actually, I can't hit him with both because this guy's more than an inch away from him. Okay, we'll just T5. All right, we got to do this separately. These 2 were saved for that guy. So this is the sergeant attacking the stealth, needing 4s. 2, you're T4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s again. Nothing. 2 dice at this dude because that's the only one we can hit. And then needing a 5. Nothing. All right. That's
it.
my fireback.
Yeah, you got the exact desired results that you wanted.
Sounds great.
All right, end of turn 2.
Alright.
Yeah, too bad you just couldn't get that riptide in.
So I hold more and I kill the
Well,
unit.
you hold 1. I hold 1. Where's that guy?
He's within 3 inches.
Oh shoot! I didn't even see it.
Dark Strider.
He's sneaky, but
Sneaky Dark
All right, so you hold
Strider.
more.
Turn
What?
to a Pathfinder Warrior.
you kill, you hold more.
So
How
this
many
is
did
the
we each
bottom
kill?
of the second. What's the score then?
We're figuring it out right now. So you killed 1 unit. I killed more than that, right? Okay, so I got killed more. No one bonused. You got
What's old school? at
old
this
school, so it's First Strike, Warlord,
Linebreaker.
Linebreaker,
Last Blood.
and Last Blood. So you
point? When can you score Linebreaker at any
At the
last,
end.
It's last turn.
last turn? Oh, that'd be easy.
Yeah.
I'll just have Cold Star fly around.
Okay. So
Um,
If he doesn't
Yeah.
get shot off.
he's gonna get shot off.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of those guys are going to get melted this
Okay,
turn.
so
He
I've
only has
got.
one wound left. So
Yep.
It's definitely gone.
There's no way they're going to survive all of this nonsense.
Nope.
Alright, so I've got 4 on the body, you got 2. So I'm gonna have.
So now you can shoot.
No.
Oh, yeah, nothing's stopping that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so all that was for nothing. You're
You would have
mean,
to try pointing
Colton.
them with another guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's that strategy.
Yeah.
So I
It's
should have
too
charged
heavy.
you with my fire warriors
Yeah.
and trapped you.
I don't know why I thought they advanced or something. But yeah.
They just regular move 16.
Yeah, so you should have charged them. Because all you had to been is one guy right there, and it could have moved.
That's alright.
And you could have done the same thing with the fire warriors.
Oh, yeah, you just one
Of,
fire
like, just
warrior in
having
combat.
one guy come in.
Yeah. So we'll.
This is all new to me. Sorry.
All right.
Well,
But no, this
that's
was a
pretty advanced
great
40K.
lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a great lesson. Okay. So I just want to, while you're doing the rest of your movement, I just want to talk about this so people watching can understand this. So this guy was here, and this guy was here, approximately. So if he had charged in with the fire warriors, he would have just moved one guy. Nope, not even that, because now he can still get out this way. Right? You'd have to go like this to where his base literally could, and even then he could go out straight that way. So you probably would have had to have done something like this. Whoops, I just took an arm off that guy.
You're alright.
Is that magnetized or something?
Yep, pretty much everything's magnified.
Really? Wow. Okay. Wow, you guys make breachers. But you get the idea. You'd have to like cut off his avenues of retreat so the base couldn't fit through. However, it was that you had to move one guy in at first and then move the others around. So you would have had to got at least like maybe a 6-inch charge to have pulled that off. And then that guy would have been what Colton calls tri-pointed, which I think is sort of a common, like a vernacular in
and
40K.
it's, you don't need that many. Yeah, that is.
All right, we're back. My battery
I see
ran
what you're
out.
doing over there.
Sneaking in for line breaker.
I want you to choose your cold starter commanders have to kill them rather than get in it yourself. Walking through what I did, I fell back with this squad here. Hopefully I can finish off this Riptide. That's pretty important that I can do that. So we're hoping. These Centurions, they just walk a little further over. I really don't want the cold starter to come in, but he's still got some space just to come in and hit that tank. Everything else shifted back. I wasn't expecting him to come in and dominate the center, so we're shifting back a little bit. This Centurion squad moved this part of the building to this part of the building. They can all see out the window. So worst comes to worst, that window can see the back end of that corner, but I really don't want to use my last cannons for it, but it is what it is. And then I got indirect fire for the other stuff. So that's all of that. We're going to go to this important part here. So I've got 2 dudes. I've got 4 shots. So I fell back, so I would be at -1. So I'm spending a CP to go down to 4 CP, so they don't have the -1. That's Ultramarine strat. So you get a roll up for your, if you want to get a command point.
Yep, I do.
Okay. Snag a dice. Okay, you don't get it. So now they're going to suffer the minus penalty. And I'm going to pay another stratagem, the 1, so they get their +1 to wound.
Okay.
Okay, so look for 3s. And reroll 1s because that guy that killed my guys. Okay. And now we need 4s to wound. So 2 wounds at -3 because we're staying in the tactical doctrine. We're not moving to the assault doctrine.
On the crisis suits,
Or on the
Riptide.
Riptide.
Okay. So his 5+ invulnerable. Said 2 shots.
Yeah.
2 wounds, 2 wounds. So nothing.
Okay, so 2 damage.
He is dead.
Alright. Okay, so that cost 2 CP, but I think that was worth it all in all. There's your wound dice. Okay, so we're gonna go to the rapier cannon that's far away. So he's gonna shoot this. Oh, actually, check the range on these. .26.5, 27 is the nearest dude. For further. Okay, so all three of these models can shoot this guy because he's closer. So if it comes to that, then we'll do that. So we'll start with this, the Kronos Rapier, and we're gonna shoot these suits.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Well, yeah, we have to shoot the shoots. Okay, so we'll start with it's some normal shots. We're gonna do these shots at a time because if I can clear these guys soon enough, then I'll be able to move over and shoot him. I just can't shoot him right now. He's a little bit closer, so if I can change that, then we'll be able to do something different. So three number shots. 1, 2, 5. Needing 2s. And then strength 6, toughness 5, so 3s, rerolling 1s. A lot of 2s, okay. 2 at -2.
Okay, they have a 4+ shield generator.
Okay. So 1 takes 2 damage, so finishes him off where he was at. Okay, shoot his second batch of shots. 3, 6, 8. So 3, 5, 6. Looking for 2s. Alright, and then needing 4s. Or no, 3s. Strengths. 2. Alright, now we're talking. 2, 4, 6, 7 at your invuln.
7, you said?
Yep.
I'm gonna roll 6 and
Sounds
roll
good.
1 more. So,
Saved 1.
and then I'll
Lower
roll
again.
this one again. Okay, so
So 6 go
one.
through. 2 damage apiece, so that should be plenty.
yep.
Okay. So we're going to do another 2 CP. So down to 2 CP. So this we're going to can shoot a third time. Number of shots, it's going to be at the Cold Star. 3, 6, 7. Look for 2s. Reroll the fails for Calgar. 2, 4, 6 so far. T5. 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so 5 at -2.
So 4s.
Nice.
That was
So,
cocked.
yeah, reroll that. You roll so good. So
So
it only takes 2. It's 2 damage to that dice, so.
okay, so he's at 2.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have this next Scorpius shoot at the Cold Star Commander as well.
Okay.
Actually, well, he might be closer to this now. 30. Okay, no, he's still closer. Okay. So first set of shots, number of shots. 2, 4, 5. Needing 3s for this guy. The reroll for Calgar. 4, 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so 4 more at the -2.
Cold Star?
Yep.
Okay.
So 6 go through.
He is gone.
Gone. Okay, so his second firing profile will shoot at that dude on the far objective. Number of shots 3, 4, 5. 3s. Reroll fails. Toughness 3.
Something like that, yeah.
Well,
If
if it's 3s, then I'm 2s.
Okay.
So you can just shut it off and check it out. So strength 6, toughness 3, so look for 2s, rerolling 1s. So 4 at -2.
-2.
Correct.
He doesn't get a save.
Okay, so that's 8 damage. Okay. So we'll go to quad mortar number 1, shooting at this fire team. Number of shots 2, 5, 6, 7. Needing 3s. Rerolling all fails for Calgar. So 4, and then strength 5, toughness not. So 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay. So 2 at no AP.
Kick 4s. And then on a 6, they
Yeah.
regain, or they don't lose a wound.
Yeah, I feel the pain.
So 1.
So next rapier squad, number of shots. Man, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking for 3s. Reroll the fails. And then you do 3s again. Only reroll at 1s though. So 4 at no AP now. So you save 2, so then roll 2 dice for feel no pain. 2 more to that. And that's all the shooting phase, so we'll go to fight phase. And we're gonna declare a charge against your stealth suit. Because I really want to kill him. I guess you'll be able to overwatch all those things, right?
Yeah, they're within 6 inches. So.
Ah, forget it. You can shoot. No, I just want to do it. All right, we're doing it. So I'm charging the stealth. So do all your overwatch shots. All right, the stern guard are feeling frisky. They're gonna try to kill the stealth suit. They got a beef with him. They're pretty choked. But he's got a bunch of things to shoot for overwatch. So we'll see how we do. How many dice are we talking?
So we have 3 shots per fire warrior from the cavalry fireblade, who's
Oh man, that's right.
nearby,
Yeah.
and 4 shots from the stealth suit, and that'll be it.
But he has a different. He's only on 6s. They're 5s and 6s, or is that what it is?
Yeah, so he's Viorla. These are Tau Sept, so they will hit on 5s.
Okay, so let's roll the stealth guy first.
Okay. So 4 shots, hitting on 6s.
Okay. Now you got 12 for the fire warriors. 5s and 6s here though. There should be something about 4,
wow.
5. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. This was a mistake, everyone, but that's okay.
So 6,
6. What's the strength weapon?
5.
So you need 3s. So what do we got?
4.
4. All right. No AP.
No AP.
3 ups. So 2 go down, and we've got 2 left. Yeah, it's okay. They can just die. No, I don't want them to die. CP reroll. Oh no, I've only got 2 left. That's okay. They're dead.
Okay.
Good job, everyone. They died. All right, so that is all for Space Marines turn 1. Yeah, okay. Rough stuff. We're down to just the castle over here, and our sneaky scouts. Don't tell him we have them sneaking and running around. Okay.
All right.
All right, so we're gonna call it. This is bottom of 3. The Tau moved all to the center of the building, but then I've got 3 more turns of indirect fire to clear it up. So
Okay.
we're just gonna call it.
All right.
Good game. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, had a good time.
Well, thanks for coming out, guys.
Absolutely.
And we're going to do the post-op documentary here in just a second.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Let's have those insights.
Yeah.
All right. So the big things that could do better would be, I think, secondary choice, a little bit different, or just if you chose those, actually go for those. It's a concerted effort. Sorry, my eyes are watering. But yeah, if you were to take that Cold Star Commander with those fusion and you would have gone off those tanks, that would have busted those tanks up really fast, and then I wouldn't have had an ability to come up and direct fire you.
Yeah, I was thinking about gambling, but
I think that's the big mistake. Sorry, Preston. Go ahead.
yeah, I know that there's that kind of dive bomb that you do with Cold Star, and I just wasn't feeling it this time.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
but
Yeah.
yeah, I definitely should have played that objective, that secondary.
Mhm.
So
And then I got pretty lucky with my aggressors, I think, when you went your Cold Star, doing that transhuman physiology, just, you kind of whiffed it that time. That was really big for me. Yeah.
I think the mistake people make against your list, or can make against your list,
Or can you
is... Yep. All right. While Colton messes around with eye drops, I think the mistake that can be made against Colton's list is to ignore the indirect fire guys in the back. Like, you just have to get into the teeth of those guys somehow. I don't know how. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, oh, okay, what could possibly be done? But yeah, if you can blow up those 2 tanks, then it just, it's just really going to put the damper. But it's like, it's a great army because you have to deal with everything at once. Everything's a threat. Like, there's no fat on this army. You just have to sort of deal with it. And I think kind of like the worst thing you can do is mess around with the scouts and like be like, oh, well, I'll just attack the scouts. And it feels so satisfying, but then you've wasted your time. Oh, because the killing power of all that other stuff is just amazing. Are you guys ready? How are you doing?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, don't worry. I could keep talking. All right, boys, go ahead. I'm ready.
So another big part about turn 1 is I lost 110 points in scouts. So that was, it felt hard to see in everything that had forward deployed and doing stuff, dying. How many points did you lose?
Pretty much my entire army.
300. Well, in the first turn, you lost the Storm Surge, probably 300.
And then my tactical drones, so that was probably...
The shield drones.
The shield
right,
drones.
which is
another
100.
at least, right?
Yeah, so about 400 points.
Yeah, so you lost what is it, Pat? 20%? Right off the top. So that's pretty tough. So you would have to, you basically suicide bomb. Try to run with those riptides and put pressure on my tanks. But it is hard because I had those Centurions there.
Yeah.
You did a good job. You got out of their line of sight. They didn't shoot actually very much at all. It was basically their turn 1 that they did good work.
Yeah, you can't really outdistance all 48 inches and 60 inches.
Yeah.
So that strategy's no good.
Because I did kind of
And you
pull back.
can't ignore that stuff.
And
You gotta...
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Stern Guard, that's another 84 points that you worked on. But you had your Cold Star, those suits, you dropped those suits on 84 points of models. And you had your other Riptide shooting me again.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of points dedicated to, not a lot of points on my end. If you would have dropped them, you could have dropped them and gone in and tied up those tanks. Yeah, basically putting pressure on my castle.
Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard getting around that.
That's rough. So I think I'm going to mix it up next time.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring the army for you to play.
Oh, that actually be really
And
cool.
the list.
Okay.
Very good.
And and then we'll see what you can make with my sow's ear
All right.
that I'm going to give you. I don't know. That just popped into my
Maybe
head.
give me a day so I can read through the codex so I can know what it does a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it is kind of fun to just do it on
We
the
could do
fly.
that. I'll give you the list ahead of time.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of stuff come through here, and clients are usually, they're way into letting me do a battle report with their army.
Cool.
So-
Well, hopefully I've done good enough for you guys so far that you trust me with a new list and kind of fresh it off. And if you want me to play with your list, make sure you send an army for Sean to get painted.
Well, my question is, thank you for that plug. I'm going to be peppering plugs throughout this video that I make like afterwards. Anyway, so what would you guys both recommend? Like, if you were to change up your list, Preston, like what would you do next time?
Yeah, definitely probably get rid of the Storm Surge. To be honest, I don't think that he gets a lot of action because he looks so menacing. He's probably the first thing to get shot off the board.
And he didn't have an invuln save.
Yeah.
That alone would have changed it.
And he can't take advantage of the saving protocols, so that makes it really hard to keep him alive unless you give him a 4+ invulnerable save, which I couldn't afford because I had points going other places. Definitely would have brought more Fire Warriors, and that's something I'm going to have to work on because I have yet to build those, and probably wouldn't have brought the crisis suits. So I was surprised with how durable those stealth suits were able to last.
They were great. They
-1
cost
to
like
hit.
20 points each,
Yeah,
something
they're
like
very
that.
cheap, and for -1 to hit, you can't. I really like the stealth suits. I thought-
Let's not forget you lost the first turn too.
Yes.
Yeah, me
That was a
seizing
big
was huge.
deal.
That was huge.
Because basically you definitely would have been able to take that board control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared. I had all my tanks hidden. Then that Storm Surge. I think you still might have been able to get it in position. Does it? What kind of minus does it take for moving?
The Storm Surge.
Mhm.
Well, he has walking battleship, so I don't think he has a minus to move.
Well, there you go. So all you would have to do is walk just a little bit to get line of sight on one of those tanks. You might be able to pop a tank a turn.
Yeah.
So that was huge for sure.
Yeah.
But I think second Cold Star instead of the Storm Surge would be a
Yes.
big
Yeah.
difference.
Another Cold Star maybe.
Great models too,
Yeah. They're fun.
just great. And they're with the Vior Lacept, there's nothing stopping them from just charging up and just killing something wretchedly.
Yeah.
And
that's what I like
like
about
your
it.
list, your game would be if you somehow got rid of the 2 Scorpiuses the
Oh
first
yeah.
time.
If you had a 2 cold star bomb, just pop each tank. That'd been crazy.
Yeah, I got really caught up with those aggressors. Those put out so many shots. I was just really concerned.
That's
about-
exactly what Sean said last game. That's so funny.
Yeah,
Close
that
to
I went for the aggressors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like so weirded out about them.
Yeah, they just walked right into rapid fire range of Hellblasters.
Well, that's an interesting like part of the mental game too, to kind of get under your opponent's skin with something.
And target priority. No one wants to
Well,
shoot.
even setting up, you could be like, "Oh, my aggressors are so awesome," and I don't know.
Yeah, I think a point change I would make. I don't know. For every Tau game, those Centurions they were 600 points of way too much. So I think I would have done better running 2 Contemptor Dreads with double las cannons on each arm. That would have had almost as many las cannon shots, but for less than half the price. And I could have put those other points into something that could have gone forward and put pressure instead.
Interesting. Yeah, well, because your fire base was crazy.
Yeah, and because you never challenged it, those rapid fire Hurricane Bolter shots, they really went to waste. Yeah, they knocked out those fire warrior squads that were just staying there, but as soon as you moved them, then that was done. So
Yeah. Totally.
Well, guys, thanks a lot for coming and doing the bat reps.
Yeah,
I
it was a lot
can't
of
wait to get you guys going again.
yeah,
Okay.
thank you. See you, everyone.